Are you fucking kidding me? God, the lo-fi that Ryan makes is so good. It's like lo-fi for the discerning ear. You get what I mean, Alfie?
I don't know what discerning means.
Discerning, how do I put it? So like knowledgeable, right? More thoughtful. Higher standards.
Snobby?
Snobby. Yeah, that might also work.
Okay.
I am a little bit of a snob, to be
It
fair.
is true. But I am too. It's okay. That's why we're friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Owie. Hello, chat.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone. We're
Hello.
just getting started, but I wanted to give everyone an update. Owlets. Alfie, I think that you can take a look if you look at my assets channel in the ASTRALINE Discord. But you can see the work in progress for the official owlet design.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. Okay, we need to make this into a marketable plushie.
Uh-huh.
I don't care. We're putting this on. We're doing this. I don't give a shit. This shit mean nothing to me, man. I just want to sniff my owlet musk.
Bad news. They're going to smell like milk because
That's okay.
you know that people are going to like pour milk on them and then throw them at the wall and like take video of it.
I will do it.
Yeah, I know you will.
Yeah, but I will wash it again so that I can have it in my bed.
Oh, good.
Yeah, maybe I'll do by two, one to destroy and one to take care of.
Oh my god.
It will be like having a first. It will like one of them will be like the middle child. You know?
Yeah. Oh, one important feature, by the way, that I feel like is very important is that we are introducing some variation in the owlet design, almost like breeds. So we have slightly different body shapes and different little features.
God, yeah.
So like if you want to draw your own owlet, you can, and like add like common features, almost like an adoptable, or not an adoptable, a like, what is it? The furries have their designer species where like you have to pay to make one.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. You know, there's probably someone who'll just draw their owlet covered in cum.
Yeah, that's kind of inevitable.
It is.
That's the mic variation.
When are we gonna get the Dracula flow owlet?
I can actually see that, like the really sharp hairline and microphone and glasses.
Yeah, I think it would work perfectly, honestly.
This
It's really
seed ain't
cute,
nothing to
guys.
me, man.
It's really cute.
I'm excited. It's, to be fair, I like chat pretty much already made it. Like where like it's heavily based on the designs that everyone was using in the fan art, right? Roundish, plump.
Plumpus.
Yes.
Chompus. Wowie!
It's heavily based. Yes.
I need to do like a Sven redesign. I want the Sven
Really?
redesign. Yeah, I want.
Really,
I want
yeah?
to market Sven.
Marketable Sven.
Yeah. He needs to look marketable and squeezable. You know?
Look, plushability was a consideration. That was actually some, like, when Aoife was asking me, you know, what things need to be there? What design considerations are there? And one of the things I listed was we have to be able to eventually make it into a plushie.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait.
Oh, by the way,
abuse
everyone.
one of them so much.
I want video of people like chucking their plushie at the wall when it happens. Or like throwing it through a basketball hoop.
I can go take a picture of it next to the Vasa ship.
Yeah.
Or the
Oh my
Royal
god.
Castle.
Oh my god. Put him in a sauna.
Should I ask a royal guard to hold it?
Wait, what?
I can do that.
Oh no.
Alfie gets arrested. Let's go.
People are starting to get their debut merch, by the way, because
Oh.
because they closed a little bit ago. They did the production, they shipped them out, and I've been getting people have been taking photos of the merch they got, and it's really cool. Morpheus 87 Morpheus bought a pin of all of the ASTRALINE members, and they're like on their guitar strap,
Oh yeah, I
which is
saw
really
that on
cool.
Twitter,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
actually the pins are so much bigger than I expected them to be.
yeah.
They're massive.
They're big
So
fellas. No, it's
weird.
cool.
Someone has my face on their guitar strap. That's crazy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, now I just think guitar picks, right? Like a pack of
Mm,
guitar picks.
that'd be
I have
cute.
I have a Hammerfall guitar pick that I got when I was at the concert. Like I went to see a Hammerfall concert a million years ago. Very, very like cheesy power metal, right? Like I grew up on them.
Mm.
I
I
love
was a Sabaton enjoyer. I am a Sabaton enjoyer. I mean, people know this.
Mhm. Hammerfall is fun.
Mm.
Hammerfall is really fun.
Do you like Powerwolf?
Powerwolf is also good. They're
Mm.
classic. They're
I
classic
saw
power
them
metal.
live.
I grew up on power metal. Like that's how
Mm.
I started my metal journey. I ended up getting into heavier stuff as I went on.
Mm.
Now I hang out with like melodic death metal and
Mm.
prog metal for the most part.
Mm.
Some gent.
I also grew up on metal. My grandma, she's been going to Sweden Rock since it started, pretty much. And it's the biggest metal festival in Sweden. And she like like instead of like old songs, like old like cutesy, comfy Sweden songs, whenever I went to her house and I even lived there, she would play like Black Sabbath, AC/DC, and like things like this when we were
Bless.
cooking food.
Growing you up right.
Yeah.
I think like what I would love is to do guitar picks of ASTRALINE members and then see people like play music with them.
That'd be cool.
That would be exciting. That would make me happy.
Cute, ma.
I'm still a bit of a child in that way. It's like, oh my god, it's the stuff. It's the stuff. It's the stuff and the things with me on it.
Yeah, I also get like so happy. I'm like, oh my god, it's me. Ah. Like when I saw pictures from the Singapore convention, like I saw myself on the wall. I was like doing the like Wojak like pointing face. I was like, that's me. That's
Ooh,
me.
wait, I just had a
Whoa.
thought.
Hmm?
Okay, hear me out.
Yes.
And I know I'm kind of like, I should be messaging this to Eva instead of like saying it on stream, but what if I play Stella Splendens on Hurdy Gurdy and then I provide the tabs and the sheet music, and people can like take their pick with like their ASTRALINE pick and then play along, and then
Oh,
then
that'd
we
be
could
so
compile it
cute.
into one big video with
Oh,
everyone who like played it being a part of it. Like everyone who is playing it, like they could do it with the pick or not, but everyone could join with the Gurdy.
that'd be so
I thought
comfy.
it. Yeah, I think it would be cute. We either like go between them, or we do it all at once, or both.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a cute idea, a cute community idea.
Were you also happy like when you saw yourself printed on the wall like that?
Yeah,
Like huge ass face.
that was
I was like,
terrifying.
"Holy." Was it
Although
terrifying?
I was fucking up. I was fucking up the microphone on the phone. So whoops,
Oh, you mean
whoopsie daisy.
on the media thing?
Yeah,
On
yeah,
the
on the
presentation?
stream.
Oh, well, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I don't think it was like that in real life. I think it was only that way on the stream. probably. I don't know. I haven't asked Cass, but if I had to guess, like I could hear myself. Like it's so funny. The only one who ruined the fucking phone mic was Fredrik. Like everyone else sounded
Everyone
normal,
else was fine.
and then Fredrik comes on and he's like, fucking demonic creatures entering into the phone. You know, it's very lore accurate in a way.
It kind of is, yeah. Like I feel like Nick is something that can be reasoned with, whereas I don't know that you get lost in my library and well, GG.
It's still true.
It's been a good run.
Lore accurate and also accurate to
Yeah.
his setup. Yeah, you're fucking old ass.
Oh my god,
PC.
shut up. Hey, I'm gonna be putting together that computer very soon, thank
I
you.
know.
Probably next month.
Listen, I'm
Next
gonna
month.
milk this. I'm gonna milk this until the
Oh
end.
my god.
I'm milking right now.
You're milking?
Yeah.
Oh my god, hold on. Alfie is triple milking.
I'm triple milking.
She's going to have a house in the Beverly Cum Hills.
Yes. Milk moment. Anyone want elf milk?
Wow.
Elf milk, anyone? Let's go.
Wow.
Wow. What
Oh,
would an owl milk taste like?
I don't want to think about it.
Okay.
I mean, Mike already suckled on my owl tits. So,
I guess I'm gonna have to ask Mike for a milk review.
I mean, I'm going to be streaming with him later. I'm joining him for Lethal Company.
I see.
Oh, but yes, I think we did Fox Witch is correct. I think we found a piece of plastic that actually does bring joy.
Unsay that right now. No, he doesn't unsay anything. Fred just shows up, he says something that like makes you want to cry, and then it's just like, okay,
My work here is done.
I'm done here. Yeah, he has done his mission, you know? Bird milk is a thing. It's the vomitous fluid regurgitated from their crops for babies. Oh, that's wonderful.
I mean, that's like...
But then that wouldn't even be anything, and Fredrik did it because he doesn't eat.
I may or may not have forgotten dinner last night because I was snacking on like... Look, I didn't have lunch or dinner because I put out snacks for myself and I was nibbling on a cucumber, on like cucumber slices. And it filled me up enough that I didn't get hungry until really late. I didn't get to sleep until like
What the fuck? You eat and
1:30.
you get full from a cucumber? Sir, that is not normal behavior.
No.
Bro. Can anyone tell him to like that's not normal. Did you eat a whole ass cucumber?
Most of one.
Oh, it's kind of
Over the course of an afternoon and evening.
What? No, that's a snack, Fredrik. That's a snack.
I know.
I mean, you could at least have. Did you eat like with the dip? Or did
Yeah,
you just
I
raw
had
dog it
tzatziki with it.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's at least some calories. I thought you were just like raw dogging the cucumber.
Okay, there's a stream idea, right? I need to have the tea stream with Uki still. So like Uki comes on, right? And like I have the whole tea set up. I have my teapot, my teacup, and my kettle and everything. And then just sitting on the tea tray is a cucumber. And Uki will be like, "Oh my god, wait, Fred, what are you gonna do with that cucumber?" Then I pick it up and just take a huge bite out of it.
That'd be funny. You should do that. That sounds good.
I bet that we could like freak him out a little bit. Just massive crunch.
Crunch. Massive crunch, ma. Very based, Fredrik.
Okay. I want to show you the thing. My sleep schedule is fucked, by the way.
Me too,
after this
man.
week.
Let's go. I
Yeah.
woke up at 4 p.m. today because I was like, okay. Yesterday I woke up at 8 and then I didn't fall asleep until 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
8 a.m. and I
Yeah.
fell asleep 5 a.m. and I wasn't even tired. And then I woke up at like 1 p.m. and I was like, fuck this. And then I slept until 4 by accident because I forgot to set an alarm.
My brother did the same thing. I ended up staying up till like 1 last night doing stuff in Foxhole. I have been so deep in Foxhole.
He's deep into the hole.
I am.
Yes.
I am. I've lodged myself into War Eco, War Economy, which is it's kind of a deceptive service. The whole idea is that we sell tanks to other members of the faction, except we take payment in like the materials it takes to make the tanks. Right, like in order to
Kinda
make
weird.
these tanks, in order to make some of these more advanced tanks, you have to like get a bunch of very specific materials that can only be made in very complicated facilities. And the idea is, hey, give us give us maybe 2/3 or 3/4 of like the basic materials we need to make the tank, and we'll give it to you. You don't need to do anything with facilities, right? So it's like they call it buying. They call it buying, but it isn't.
Oh.
But it's
No.
like the nomenclature, I think, is causing a diplomatic problem because they're like, what the fuck? We're all on the same side. Why are you selling us tanks? It's like, we're not selling you tanks. We're asking for the materials to help make them.
I see.
And the other thing is we're selling at a loss. Like we have to make up the difference with our own like collection efforts.
I kind of want to try Foxhole, but I'm also terrified because I know it would like grip my autism and never let me go.
Alfie, join
I don't have
me.
time, Frederick. I don't have time.
Alfie, join me.
Frederick, I don't have time, Frederick. I
Join
need
me.
to.
Come on. We'll just do a little bit of scrap collection. We'll do a little bit of
No,
scrooping.
I
It'll be
know how this
fine.
works, Frederick. I'm gonna
be
join a
fine.
VC, and then suddenly I'm gonna be like, this is every time I talk to Frederick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna talk to him for an hour. And then I hang up, and I'm like, what the fuck? This 4 hours? If we play Foxhole, it's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be an 8-hour voice call.
Yeah. It'll
That's
be great.
actually, in a way, that's good because you know what I can do? I could be like, Frederick, it's time to eat. Wowie.
I'm gonna get mothered by Alfie.
Yeah, I could do that. And you know what? I'll try it, Frederick, but I won't promise that I won't dedicate myself. I might cuck myself from playing it because I don't trust myself with these kinds of games, you know?
Well, I mean, you join me, right? Like, join me and my brother. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Like,
But-
we've been playing together a whole bunch.
I'm scared. Yeah, someone said it's digital crack. Yeah, exactly. That's like
Kind of, especially like logistics, because like something that is eminently true in Foxhole is there's never enough people doing logistics. Never enough people doing logistics. They never have enough supplies. And so, like, it's because everyone wants to fight. And so we don't have people, like, making and transporting enough goods. So, they need respawn tickets, right? Like, the respawn tickets have to be crafted by the players. So if a base runs out of respawn tickets, that's just it. No one else is getting in. They need guns and ammo.
I will try it.
It has scratched an itch that I have wanted so badly for so... Look, Ryan, I'm not a fucking missionary. I just really like the game. I play the game and I talk about the things I do on stream. Fuck
Bro,
you.
he doesn't need to be a
Fuck.
missionary. Do you see what I'm wearing? Hello? You make it sound
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Frederick is like grooming me to play Foxhole. Like, do you see what I'm wearing? Hello?
I'm Warden, by the way, Kellepod. I am Warden with FMAT. I do War Eco I do tank production for FMAT.
Tank production.
They're like the big logistics corporation. They're the I'm thinking EVE Online. They're the big logistics regiment for the Wardens.
He's wearing the robes of his fate.
Fred has taken a missionary position.
The robes of autism.
Look, missionary position gets a bad rap.
You think so?
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's boring. Fuck you. It's great.
Okay,
Sorry.
Fredrik.
I'm sorry.
You could tell Fredrik. You could tell Nick about that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Nick will agree with me.
I think he would.
Nick will agree. Yeah, Nick will agree with
Nick
me.
would agree. But yeah, we could play some Foxhole.
He doesn't. Yeah, no, I would love to get you into Foxhole.
Yeah. I need a distraction sometimes. Like I
Yeah.
can't just work all the time, right?
Yeah, I've kind of been the same.
Oh
right?
my
Like
God.
I'm trying to decompress,
Fredrik.
huh?
I talked to my doctor yesterday.
Hmm.
And she was like, "Oh, you say you're tired all the time. Have you considered taking like ADHD medication?" And I'm like, I don't know, because like in the past I took them, but they made me super nauseous, and also in the back of my head I was like, how do I explain to my doctor that I'm monetizing my weirdness? Like I'm
Right.
monetizing my ADHD. Like how do I explain this to her?
I mean, that's also me, right? Like down the rabbit hole is basically just me indulging my hyperfixations. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm like, that's literally what the next video is going to be about, a battle in Foxhole. So like, I think I'm tired. Like when I get tired, it's because I'm not eating enough.
I don't know. I might, because like I wanna like I used to write a lot. I don't know if you know this, but I used to write a lot. And I want to do that again. But right now I can't, because I get distracted all the time about everything, and I can't sit still, and I'm like when I went to school and I wasn't on meds, I literally looked like I was possessed, because I couldn't sit still. It was like a demon was taking over. And I was like doodling constantly while listening to the teacher, because I can't sit still. You know? So I
Yeah.
don't know. I will see. We'll see. I'm considering it. You know? Yeah. We'll see.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't want to stream Foxhole though, unfortunately. Like it's just begging for people to come and like fuck with us. It's kind of like Eve in that way. It's also like probably not a great stream game. Like just especially doing Logi, although frontline Logi is very intense, because like you arrive and you're getting shot at, and like there are explosions everywhere. Like and you're like without frontline logistics, no fight happens. I'm being
on each other. That's so crazy.
Oh yeah, no. OPSEC is kind of important. It's not like, obviously, you know, people will like watch other people. I think if they stream it, it's on a delay, oftentimes.
That makes sense.
Or they're just joining a front and just fucking around. Some of the shit that happens is really funny though.
I don't even know what it looks like. I'm excited.
Here, let me pull up community highlights. Hold on. There was a really good one the other day. Here we go. Is this what I'm thinking of? Or is it a different one? It's okay. We'll just watch this one.
Sure.
They're all good.
Screen share, King. Screen share now.
I
King.
will. I will.
Okay. I'm sorry for being so needy. Oh my god.
My queen.
Ooh, my queen. Wow.
My queen.
Wowie. Finally call me queen. Oh my god. Wowie. Wowie.
We all are in service to Alfhilde.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to get the R right. I heard it a lot in Iceland and started imitating it, and I think I got it okay.
I just say Alfhilde Odensdottir.
Right.
Right.
That's kind of right. Yeah. I remember in Iceland when the bus was traveling. No, I'd take the bus every day when I was there, and they'd be like, "Möchtest er." Like it's and I've also listened to a lot of
the
Icelandic.
Icelandic R is so specific. It's so specific. Second half. What?
I had to listen to
read
it a lot in interviews as well, right? Like listening
There's two
to
of you on the screen, right?
listening to Hilmar Veger do like talk. He does that soft R a lot. I did not crash the car. Fuck you, Ryan.
Why am I double?
Why are you double? Oh, you are double.
Why am I double?
Because you are the queen and you are doubly important.
Hey, yo. Oh my god, I can't believe Frederick likes me so much. He made another one.
I soak this one in milk
Oh,
and then throw it at the wall because I like it so much.
I see.
What is
That's
it?
gross.
The autistic. Well, I've heard the autistic urge to bite.
Oh yeah, I get
Someone.
that.
You get that? You get that?
Yeah. Like I wanted to bite Trev so badly. I wanted to bite his. At one point, this is a joke that Trev likes feet, but he doesn't actually. But there was one point he was sitting in his armchair, and I just stared at him, and I just slowly like took up my feet and touched his arm with my bare feet, and stared him into the eye.
What is wrong with you?
It was funny. It was funny.
I'm going to put you in my mouth and not in a sexy way.
Hey, yo, I would bite you.
I believe you would. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna need
yeah.
I'm gonna need that suit that like you know when police officers train dogs to like bite people.
Your arms are so thin. I feel like they would have a nice mouthfeel.
You have to be careful. I don't have much to lose there.
Ah, I see. Okay.
By the way, we are 1 sub away from getting Partner Plus.
Hey, yo,
Just a fun fact.
sub now. If you sub now, more cute Frederick art, okay? It's actually true.
That actually is true. No,
Yeah,
that's not bullshit.
true.
No, like we
Yeah, no,
get
I'm
more
not
money for the
bullshitting.
budget.
This is real. This is true.
I hate to say it, Chunky Flam, but a gift sub doesn't do it. It has to be like an individual sub. But thank you for the gift sub to AJ Shell. I should have been more specific, and I'm sorry.
Sub now, King. Thank you.
Oh, wait, no. They gifted it to Will Smithy, but AJ Shell is a fresh sub. That's it. We're in Partner Plus.
Hey, yo,
That's
let's
it. We did it. We did it. That is like
did
that is
it.
now significant, right? It goes from 50-50 to 70-30 with Twitch. Yeah, we did it. That's it. That's it. We're done.
Let's go.
Partner Plus is a thing now.
We did it.
We got it for the next year.
Wowie.
Hell yeah. Fred Bucks. Ryan said, even I subbed and I'm a cheapskate. It's like we're passing money back and forth at this point.
The only
basically have
active
non-retainer.
sub I have at all that I pay for myself is Frederick.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww. Elfie needs the froggy.
Yeah, I subbed because I like the reason I subbed in the first place was because I wanted the Fred stare emote.
The blank is very good.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
like
one
it
I
a lot.
might keep, right? Like, never change over. Or at least have an equivalent.
I like it a lot.
Speaking of, we have a couple new emotes coming in.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any.
They're, I need to get them in. I'm going to do that after stream.
Oh, okay.
I want to see if I can find a specific clip.
Are they done?
What?
The emotes?
Oh, not all of them, but
okay.
some of them. Is it here?
You should
It's
get
this
an
one.
emote
It's
of
this
me
clip.
biting you.
That would also be good.
Okay.
T-owl bite.
Bite.
Okay, here we go. This game has some incredible moments.
Okay.
Here we go.
Holy shit! That is nuked our ammo! You bastards! You can eat our butts! You couldn't hit me if you even tried!
Oh no.
Let's move these back.
Let's move these back.
Oh no.
Let's move these back.
Hey, smells the work.
That's funny.
Move these back. Fucking. Where is
Yo.
Hold on. I wanna see that there's a particular one. Is it this one? No. This is running up. Oh, this one's good.
Good job, boys.
Oh god. Steal that from.
Oh my god. Oh no!
Toast.
Oh no!
Toast.
Hold on. Move, please.
Oh my god!
He hides the corpse under the truck.
All right.
Back in line.
No.
Jesus fucking Christ, Toast.
Oh fuck.
If that was me in the truck, I would have this feral urge to just drive everyone over and kill them. I would do it.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have Alfie do Logi. Maybe that's a bad idea. I think it's.
It would be funny.
Fall into the water.
Wait.
Are you okay? Are you in the ward?
This is what happened.
Here we go. Right here.
I'm fine, man. Go. I'm fine.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do.
Oh no.
This
Let's
is
go,
amazing.
brother. We're going west.
This.
That's how you can do it. You can turn your camera angle to the side
Oh my god.
That scream. Fucking Sly Marbo scream.
that's west, boys.
I feel like this is the kind of game where if I
Let's
use
go,
voice
brother,
chat
we're
as a
going
woman,
west.
someone would be like,
That's how you
My
can do it.
lady.
You can turn your camera angle to the
My lady. Take all my ammo.
Okay, so yeah, maybe there aren't a ton of women who play. There are some. There are some in Logi that I've
One
heard.
woman.
One woman. There are a couple, but one nice thing about the local chat is that even your opponents can hear it, so you can like yell at them. I remember when I tried to fight on the front line recently. I got shot and the person walked up to my corpse and said, "Warden scum," and then shot me dead. Or like I was bleeding out.
I would just
And he shot
scream
me.
in Swedish, like aggressively. I
There's
would.
there's a bit there's a bit in a thing that we are recording where Mary and Alfie just yell at each other in what language? Swedish?
Swedish and
Danish.
Danish.
And
Like,
Danish.
I kept like fucking screaming at him when we were playing Party Animals.
I feel like it's an ASTRALINE aesthetic at this point,
It
where
is.
like you and Mary just yell at each other, and Lumi, like
Yes.
just yell at each other in Nordic languages.
At one point, Lumi died and she just screamed "pussy" really loudly, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I started laughing so hard.
I fucking love Lumi. I need to message her again about when we're gonna stream together next week.
Yeah.
Can I play it one more time?
Wowie. Yeah, you can.
West, boys. We're heading west.
Let's go, brother. We're going west.
That's how you can do it. You can turn your camera
Oh,
angle to
yeah.
the side
Is that the opponent screaming?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the dude screaming is.
that's west.
Let's go,
Hold
brother.
on.
We're going west.
That's how you can do it. You can turn your camera angle to the side
That guy. it's this dude.
That's so loud. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's fucking blasting his Xbox mic.
It sounds like Sly Marbo.
Pushy.
It sounds exactly like Sly Marbo. Hold on.
Is possible that yelling is just an ASTRALINE aesthetic? No, I would never scream or yell at anyone or raise my voice. What are you talking about? I've never done that.
She just crutches my nuts.
The Monkai scream so well on this planet. This was a wonderful idea for a vacation. I'm glad you thought so. Such ignorant bumpkins make for fine slaves. They know nothing of true pain. Ah, yes. As soon as we return to Kamara, our cabal will grow rich with their horrific torment.
I'm gonna rip your skin. I'll stick 20 needles in your eyeballs.
Do you remember when that song was a thing?
No.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Let's think what is happening. And you'll be set.
Oh my god.
That's all I can think of when I hear that dude scream. Just
Same
where,
vibe.
where is he?
Yeah,
Where is he?
that should be the raid messages. I did Q2, but that's some rando. Maybe I will, you know. Maybe I will.
Oh, fuck. Playing Foxhole with a soundboard would be funny. Okay, there are people who just like play music over their microphone.
That's so
and
annoying.
bullshit like that. That is annoying sometimes.
Can you mute them?
Although I will say, sometimes you can go to the scrap fields and then just start hitting stuff with a hammer, and someone started playing We All Lift Together.
Oh, that's funny.
That was pretty good. Apparently that has become the like unofficial anthem of scroopers. Scrappers.
Scrap 'em.
Yeah, when you like scrap is like the most basic material. You kind of have to mine it. Hey Alfie.
Yes.
Hey Alfie.
Yes.
Are you ready to get into spiritual TikTok?
Yes.
Alfie,
I'm ready.
Okay, so this week I was planning on just talking about spiritual TikTok myself. But then I mentioned it to Alfie, and Alfie said, "You know, I get a lot of that bullshit on my TikTok recommended."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Because
"Hey
I'm a
Alfie,
woman, I don't know.
You know what? I'll bet that's
No, but it
I will
might
bet that's part of it. I bet that's part of it. Legitimately."
I think so.
Like definitely targeting that audience.
I'm gonna start
But-
manifesting, Fredrik.
So we're going to look at some TikToks that Alfie has discovered for us. Thank you, Alfie.
Okay, the last one is crazy. the last
But-
one I linked, dude.
I haven't watched them
Prepare
yet.
yourselves for that one.
I'm puckering. But there is also one I want to show you first.
Okay.
Vex has discovered a dude who says that there are the Earth is flat. There are dragons beyond the ice wall, and they don't
Ooh.
fly over it because humans have historically hunted dragons, and also because they don't like the 4G and 5G radiation.
The dragons don't like. I mean, that makes sense to me, man.
I think I love this man. Here he is. Okay.
This is great. I'm so excited.
So, the only way I can describe this man is he's like if the vegan boyfriend in Scott Pilgrim versus the World listened to Alex Jones.
So how come the dragons don't fly over the ice wall into Middle Earth where we live? So I asked the guy who said he's flown to New Tared multiple times this exact question.
What?
And what he told me is
Tared?
the dragons don't like to live over on Earth anymore because we used to kill a bunch of them. and they especially don't want to come back now because of the 4G and 5G radiation, which apparently is the same reason why all the other people around on these other continents don't want to come to Earth, because there's so much radiation, not only from the phone service,
Asgard,
but also
the first
from...
empire? Oh, yo, let's go.
Dude,
I see.
Source crack pipe. I love how he just casually drops like a friend of mine flew to this continent beyond the ice wall.
Electrical outlets, I guess. And what else he told me is that the dragons, they live on these other continents because there's so much space and not many people actually live there.
Atlantis.
And
too,
it is interesting how in every single culture, dragons seem to be a part of it, and they seem to be in the...
My mom? My mom is in chat right now. You see her, the VIP?
Yeah.
My mom just burned this dude so hard. She said, "What a cute little brain."
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Mom.
Hello, Fredrik, Mom.
My mom is throwing shade. I love you, Mom. Oh, thanks for gifting my mom a sub.
mythology.
But
maybe they were just mistaken after seeing dinosaur bones, or maybe they actually did see dragons flying in their skies 1,000 years ago. But what do you guys think? Is this guy's story fact, or is it fiction?
Why does he fucking riz
what do
the
you guys
camera?
think? Is it true?
Look,
What is
look
this
at the
smug look? What is going on
Yeah,
there?
look at it. He looks like he's doing a oh shoot, what is it? Blue Steel. He's doing Blue Steel.
Is story fact, or is it fiction?
He's trying to risk. This is... I can imagine Nick doing this expression.
Yes. It's so forced. He's like, ooh.
Or is it fiction?
I'm so sexy. I can't deal with it.
All right.
What is he
love
doing?
this. I love this.
So explain
jabroni.
the ice swan concept here, Fredrik. What's going on with that? Can we can you explain?
Oh, the ice wall? Okay, so oh Jesus Christ, hold on. I'm gonna put his face on screen. Here we go. So the ice wall, I forget that people like don't know about like flat earth conspiracy theories. So the ice wall is a part of flat earth conspiracy. The idea behind flat earth is that the earth is actually much larger. Not only is it flat, but it also is much larger. And beyond, like, there is an ice wall that surrounds the earth and like surrounds where we live, and then there are more places beyond that ice wall. Now, the flat earth is one of those conspiracy theories that sort of piles in a lot of other conspiracy theories into it. So you have reptilians, you have the Illuminati who are keeping the flat earth a secret. You have like a lot of other groups that are keeping it all a secret, but then you also have astral projection, and you have a lot of spiritualism that is in it. So the idea is, you have not only is the truth of the earth being suppressed, but so is like man's psychic and spiritual nature. And a lot of stuff gets folded into it, basically however people want.
What? But like, how do they explain airplanes? How do they explain that then? Because you can see the earth like below you when you fly, that it has a curve.
I don't like. They come up with lots of answers to this, like the idea being you can't see it, right? Like, I don't see any curve. It gets that simple. But there are a lot of proofs that they like to bring up about why the earth is flat.
The planes are in on it, Alfie. I'm not joking.
Yes.
They think that. Really?
Yes. Yeah, the planes are a part of the conspiracy.
What?
Hold on, I need to recalibrate.
Every single pilot is in on it? Wow.
Like, these conspiracies get very far-reaching. Yeah, everything that makes holes in their net is a government psyop, right? Like, they're sort of catch-alls. This sort of thing also,
You know, imagine how much less of a problem this would be if people had more access to education.
Yeah, though I don't think education is the problem here.
I don't think so because we
I
don't
think
have
it's
this many weirdos like this in my country.
I think it
Like,
more has to do with magical thinking and
uh,
distrust. Like, societal distrust is also another big part of it. So like when you have distrust in your institutions, other people start coming in to fill the gaps, or they start filling the gaps themselves.
they want to
Yeah,
feel special. Is it like, oh
yeah,
my god, is
that's
it like when people talk about like s- I don't know what is it called, the um indigo children or whatever it is, and like that they're empaths and shit like this, like they want to feel special.
right. Yeah,
Oh
right.
my
In yeah,
god.
indigo children. It's it can get. There are a lot of reasons why someone can fall into conspiratorial thought, but part of it is the idea that it is comforting in some sense to know that there is a large group that can have this much control over society, because that means that maybe you can step in and like actually have an impact in a major way. It's like the idea that someone can control everything means that things can be fixed. That's
This
one
dude, this
reason.
channel is honestly amazing.
On these other continents don't want to come to Earth because there's so much radiation. Alright,
There's
guys,
no
so here's the good
way.
news about our trip to Asgard. We can actually go
Oh!
because in the past few years, the bad guys or the Illuminati, whatever you call them, they have
What?
been taken care of. The whole infrastructure, what we call the Matrix, the system we've lived in, has been taken down, and the good guys are in control now. There's only a few Illuminati agents that are still going about that don't know that everything has been taken down. So we might face
Fuck.
them. They might be a little bit of a hassle, but so far the good guys will let us go past the ice wall if it's truly something that we want to do. But the bad news is we can't tell anyone what happened, what we witnessed. We can't take videos and have it go public all throughout the internet for at least 2 generations, because people wouldn't be able to handle this news coming to them. There would be panic in the streets, and society would just not be able to function. And we need that to function, and we can't let all this truth come out all at once. It needs to come out slowly, so that's why we can't be public about it.
Yeah, mom made a joke. I have some swampland to sell these believers. Mom, I'm sorry. No millennial or younger is going to get that joke because none of us can buy houses.
Oh my god. It's true.
But part of why people enjoy conspiratorial thinking, right? It goes beyond just falling into it. I mean enjoying it is because it simplifies the world, right? Like, listen to the way that he is describing the Illuminati and I guess the spiritual warriors he's a part of.
Actually go because in the past few years, the structure, what we call the Matrix, the system we've lived in, has been taken down, and the good guys are in control now.
Listen, the bad guys have been taken down, and the good guys are in control now.
What does that even mean?
It means the bad guys have lost. It means that there's good now, right? Like the good guys, right? It simplifies the world into bad guys and good guys.
I don't know if I want these weirdos in Asgard. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Could they not come here? I don't like. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. The border's closed. Oh, I accidentally built a wall. I'm sorry about that.
Another ice wall.
Yeah, I accidentally another wall. It's closed. Please leave.
You're gonna have to wait for it to melt.
Yeah. Gonna have to wait for it to melt, bro. I'm sorry
It's gonna
about
take
that.
a while.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute.
What the fuck,
people,
man?
people, people like this is why you need to vote, because that person definitely is going to. Yeah, exactly. He votes.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
The Rainbow Bridge is closed. It's called a road. It's called a Rainbow Road.
It's crazy.
Okay, hold on. You had. Okay, we have a few TikToks that you have nabbed.
Okay, so
For
the last
us.
one is amazing. This is like as good as this one. The other ones are more like people just being weird and having weird beliefs.
So to start this off, I wanted to read an article from Digiverse, the digitalfairy.co.uk, which Vex showed me, and I thought was quite good. It is called "The Energy Only Works When the Money Flows." Let me set the scene. It's a random Thursday afternoon, let's say 4 p.m. You open TikTok and scroll your FYP to pass some time. After 20 tutorials, outfit checks, and shocking storytime videos, one video catches your attention. You see someone looking directly at you with crystals in their hands. The sound and the feel are reminiscent of ASMR. You feel instantly relaxed. Their eyes almost gleam with hope, and usually they're sitting in front of a calm nature setup or cozy room, awash with candlelight and decorated with a tapestry on the wall. The narrator usually says something like, "There is a reason this video has landed on your page today," or "You need this crystal in order to heal," in a very determined voice. This type of content is pretty much the opposite of viral lip sync challenges, dances, or filters. When you ask Google what you need to do in order to make your videos go viral, it advertises you to use popular sounds. Barely any spiritual creator uses Charli XCX's Speed Drive or What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. Yet creators in this field cultivate loyal and large audiences. Why?
To who it's meant for, so if you're watching it, then this is for you. So I have my bag of runestones here, and I've been feeling really pulled to be doing runestone readings. So
Oh, she's appropriating my culture?
Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Runestone readings.
Runestone readings.
Oh, that's just it's the blank rune.
If you don't know much about runes, they all have different symbols on them, except for one, Odin's rune.
Symbols?
Which is
It's not
blank.
symbols. It's
So this one
letters.
represents
It's
letters,
an
fate
yeah.
alphabet,
and
you idiot.
the universal forces that are having impacts on us that we can't control. So you might be feeling like there's a situation where you're out of control, or maybe someone else is trying to control you. But this stone is telling me that what's happening to you right
She's literally she's playing alphabet soup with runes right now. Like, okay, so the thing is, like, we don't even know if Vikings used runes for magic or not.
Right.
There is no, like, it's very, like, we don't know. And as far as I understand it, if they did, runes just by themselves are not magic, but they can be infused with magic. Does that make sense?
Right. No, I remember when I spent a little bit of time studying runes, like just the history of it and like, you know, their meaning. And there's a really good book. I think it was called Rune Lore. It's been a long time since I read it. Made by like a scholar who also is like a practitioner. And there's a story, like there's an ancient story of a traveler who is taken in by a family. No, the son of the family has gone off to war, and the parent and the warrior's sister are back at home, but the sister is very sick. As the traveler is sitting down and eating, and he learns about the woman's illness, he looks over the fireplace, and he sees that there's an antler with runes carved into it, right? Like a phrase carved into it. And he asks, what is this? Like he asks the father, like, what is this antler? And he says, oh, like my son carved these runes into it. Like he carved this phrase into it before he left. And the traveler looks at it and says, this is wrong. Right? Like this is done wrong. So what he does is he takes the antler, like he says, I think like I can cure your daughter. So he takes the antler, throws it into the fire, and then carves a new phrase into a new antler and places it above the fireplace, and the daughter's illness is cured. Like this is apparently, I'd have to go and dig this up again to like know all the context around it. But this was part of the belief, right? Like words and phrases had power, writing had power. And so you have to be careful about what you do with it.
Yeah. I think like it's only magical if there's intent for it to be magical. That's like basically how it was. Like we don't know, like most of like neo-paganism that's been reconstructed today is based on nothing. Like I feel bad for saying it if there's any pagans in chat right now, but that's the truth. There is not much that's been preserved of Viking religion, and the things we have are like scraps of like what could have been. Like and I wish that wasn't the case, but that's how it is.
Yeah. A lot of practice is like not reconstructions as much as like discovery, right? Like they perform practices and then like create their own practices around it based on what little is known, and that's fine. Do your thing, right? But just don't think that they're copying the way that things used to be necessarily.
No. I mean, some of it has been preserved. There are examples of pagan traditions that lasted even into the early 1900s in Sweden. That did originate from the Viking Age. So there are some things, but not much, you know.
Yeah. I want to know the game that they played, because there are so many game pieces. If you've ever lost a like piece for a game, know that you're not the only one. One of the most commonly collected artifacts in the British Isles, in the UK, is game pieces that Vikings accidentally dropped in the grass. Little metal pieces. If you go digging around, like if there was an encampment, you can probably find a bunch of game pieces that like people lost.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, right? That's something that I think Americans don't really get. There are so many artifacts just in the soil. Coins and like little metal trinkets, objects. That sort of thing is just super common in Europe.
Oh yeah, all
over
the time.
the place.
Like
yeah.
When they built a shopping mall near my hometown, it took them 5 years before they could even build it, because they had to dig up the entire land beforehand and they found like a lot of skeletons, a lot of Stone Age artifacts.
That's awesome. Wow.
Some Iron Age artifacts, and that's just normal here. Like literally, some Swedish farmers, they just fucking go digging in their field, and then they find like a silver treasure there, or like a Bronze Age stuff, or like a sword or whatever. Like that shit happens all the time, and the building projects are like delayed because we find shit in the ground all the time.
Yeah.
Metal detection would be popular. I don't know if that's legal even. I don't know if you can do metal detection here. I think you need a permit. I think it is legal, but I think you need a permit to do it.
Oh, interesting.
Also, someone asked if I know Varg Skeletor. No, but I have friends who know him, and he knows I exist.
Who's this person? Alfhilde. Fucking military bitch, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. No, but
Whatever.
whatever. But yeah, it's really crazy. And in Sweden, it's I don't know what it's like in other countries. I hate saying in Sweden, by the way, because whenever I was in America, I would always like I was like, you guys know when like there's immigrants in your country, like a taxi driver, and they start
Right.
going like, did you know in my country we have this thing? It's really cool. This plant that's really big. Our pumpkins are way better than your pumpkins. They're very big, you know. Like I was like that in America, like all the time. I was like, did you know in Sweden we have this? And it's actually much better than this. Yeah, did you know in Sweden? So like whenever I say that, I sound annoying as hell. I said that to my friend like 1,500 times. Anyway, that was not my point. In Sweden, whenever you find an artifact in the ground, let's say you're walking and you find, I don't know, you find a fucking Iron Age artifact or something, you are legally obligated to call the government and be like, hello, I found this. I will now give this to you.
That's legit.
And then you will be compensated with money.
Yeah, you told me about this. I remember.
For giving it. Yeah. So you are keeping like archaeological artifacts in Sweden is illegal. You cannot do it. Do you have to ship it or will they pick it up? I think it depends. I mean, some items you probably can't ship because they're too valuable or like they would like break, you know? It belongs in a museum. You know?
Ryan is saying British archaeologists find American archaeologists very frustrating because in the UK a lot of history is thrown out because it's unremarkable, but in the US they save it all.
Oh yeah, they can't keep everything in Sweden either.
Right? Yeah, it's just unreasonable. Yeah,
No, we
unrealistic. Okay, spiritual but Alfie.
Yes.
This is the real important stuff.
Oh,
this spiritual work. Hashtag spiritual TikTok or hashtag crystal TikTok is the more crystallized, pun intended, sister of the more nebulous witch talk, mostly dominated by influencer adjacent figures like Roxana Carissa, who shares manifestation videos to help you become a millionaire, or Vanessa the Wonder Worker, who tells you which crystal to address different life situations. They're focused on giving you your daily dose of spirituality, reading your future with their tarot decks, and telling you which crystals you need. They're also ready to capitalize on your deepest fears and desperations. Depression? Rub the clear quartz. Heartbreak and loss of energy? A rose quartz necklace and bracelet will make you the happiest human alive, open to love like never before. Seriously ill? There's nothing the black quartz can't fix. Directionless in your life or career? Book a tarot reading for only $100. In the summer of 2021, Lorde sang, "I can't feel a thing, I keep looking at my mood ring." Now we still can't feel a thing, but have a collection of various crystals, tarot decks, and cleansing incense in our homes. There are plenty of TikTokers in this niche. For example, Manifest with Gabby, who not only shares crystal healing tips, but is also a self-proclaimed wealth expansion coach.
You might not know Making Money Edition. Okay, so everyone already knows that pyrite is an abundance stone, but no one ever talks about how it's literally one of the most powerful protection stones out there. Struggling with confidence? Use pyrite. Struggling with anxiety? Pyrite's got you. Always feeling broke or overspending? Pyrite will literally be your best friend. Pyrite is a literal stone of balance, abundance.
Did she just tell you to buy something to prevent overspending?
She did. That's so smart.
That's
She's a
so
businesswoman.
smart.
Whoa. Oh yeah, this is called pyrite is also called fool's gold.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
correct.
Oh my god, this is so ironic. I'm
Protection.
crying.
So if you're trying to level up your life and your bank account, make sure to add pyrite to your collection. I have so many beautiful pieces just like this in my shop. Make sure to come back for part 2.
In my shop.
In my shop.
Don't forget to go to her shop to buy fool's gold from her. No, it's genius. She's specifically targeting overspenders. How smart is that? How evil and insidious is that?
Remember,
Like,
guys,
that-
if you're feeling lonely, just shove some pyrite up your asshole. It will cure your overspending.
And also your colon cancer.
Yeah.
Mysticism and spiritual gear have been increasingly popular since the early 2010s, fueled by millennials' desire to reject traditional forms of religion. Yet and I would argue traditional forms of medicine as well. Yet the nature of the seller has changed. In the 2010s, esotericism was nowhere near as big as it is now, and what brands and people capitalized on was the aesthetic, not the meaning. For example, Urban Outfitters sold crystal necklaces because they looked cool, not for the healing effect. Speaking of, I think it would be cool to do a run of like necklaces based on the crystal on my design, and
You
also
have to
earrings.
call it the JO crystal, otherwise I'm gonna cry.
No, the earring is the JO crystal.
Oh, okay.
Right, and okay. Would you guys want that? Would you guys want this as an earring? It would be sort of a stealth merch.
I would wear it all the time, every day. I would charge mine every day.
Oh my god, okay. Show up at a convention, do a meat convention, and actually might get my ear pierced to do that. Finally. I've never had my ears pierced.
I mean, you could do a clip-on and...
Could do a clip-on.
Like a real
Probably
one.
clip-on.
And a real one as well.
The funny thing is, it would be really easy to cosplay this for me because the design is kind of already based on my appearance anyway. Right, the blonde hair.
What will be its magical effect, Fredrik? Energy. Sexual prowess.
No, it would be like a specific part of sex, right? Like...
Oh.
Ooh, increased nut size.
Oh, increase virility and
it's
nut
a nut
size?
size. Oh, not virility, just the nut size.
Not just the nut size?
Virility is on you. Yeah, you're gonna need to buy you're gonna need to buy pyrite from my store in order to get more virile.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well, like, I don't know, because like if I don't have balls, will I grow a pair, or what effect will it have?
Your clit will grow a pair of balls.
Yo, let's go.
First stream, what the fuck? Yeah, get used to it here.
Don't worry about it. Just
don't worry about it.
Just accept it. Trans masks will love this. So true.
I fucking... Okay, hear me out. Do you want to know why I know that plant estrogen, like, soy, doesn't actually feminize you? You want to know how I know that doesn't happen? Like, why that's not true? Because if it was true, every fucking trans femme on the planet would be like, fucking finally. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god. Like, they would leap at that. They'd be guzzling soy. Right? Like, they would. That's the litmus test.
It is true. Did the nuts grow every time you put the earring on? Yes.
Yes. You can take it on and off if you want. Just keep in mind that it's lymphatic fluid.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. It's all just lymph.
I mean, I don't know if that worked, I would drink a lot of soy milk so I could get massive tits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And this makes no sense. This is anecdotal evidence, so no one will care, but like, hear me out. I was actually allergic to milk when I was a kid. Like milk.
Oh, me too.
I had a milk protein allergy.
I stopped being I stopped being lactose intolerant, and then I started being lactose intolerant again.
Oh no.
Whoops.
But like,
Not super bad, but...
drank only soy milk my entire my entire upbringing. So by this logic, I should have 2 massive H cups dangling from my chest, but I don't.
Right, like the therapeutic effects could be extreme. The worst Pokemon will come in. As a Fat Nuts fan and Mike fan, I am not surprised. Alfie is cool. Yeah. Isn't Alfie great?
Oh, well,
Alfie is cool.
I'm cursed.
I feel like Alfie is like... I feel like you're the friend who, like, I hold up. I'm like, this is my friend Alfie. And my other friends are like, Fred, you brought Alfie for the last 5 show and tells. Right?
Yeah, like, that's basically
this is my sister Alfie.
Yeah,
she's
but
cool.
Mike, you know what Mike did when I went to the V-Shoulder party?
What?
There were a bunch of like people there, and Mike kept being like, "Hey, did you know this is Alfie? Alfie's really cool." And I just sat there and I looked like I was like dissociating and staring into the wall, and the people that he was introducing me to probably thought that I was insane.
I think Mike was just trying to help.
I know.
Mike is very sweet and thoughtful.
I'm so fucking Swedish and reserved, so I felt like my asshole was clenching so hard whenever Mike did this. I was like, please stop. I can't deal with this attention. It's not natural. It's not natural.
I think I'll bet that he saw you kind of being shy and was trying to encourage you.
Yeah, I know.
And encourage people to talk to
and
you.
He was so funny. He was like, when I met him at TwitchCon, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna shake hands. I'm not gonna hug. I'm a germaphobe. Yeah, but I love you, Alfie. You were really great." And then I met him at the V-Shoulder party. He was really drunk and he hugged me like 13 times. And I was like, "I fucking love you. I fucking love you. You're so great. I love you."
Mike is like, I think he kind of tries to hide it, but he is insanely sweet.
Yeah.
Like Mike is an insanely sweet person.
He's
and like
so sweet.
he is like a people pleaser for better and for worse. It can manifest as like really bad anxiety for him sometimes, but at its best, he just earnestly wants to make other people happy, right? Like I think it's part of his drive as an entertainer. It's like he wants other people to be happy, and that manifests in front of an audience just as much as it manifests with his friends personally.
He also went he stared at me straight in the face. He was like, "You know Joel? Do you know Joel? You and Joel should be friends. Friends. You are Swedish too, and he's Swedish. He's lonely. He needs friends. You should talk to Joel." And I'm like, "What?" I tried to explain to him while he was drunk that I know Joel's best friend. And he didn't understand what I was saying. He's like, yeah, that's great. But I'm going to do something. No, I'm not from Stockholm, Puma. I'm from southern Sweden. I just live in Stockholm. I'm not from Stockholm.
Hold on, where is the clip? Here we go. I hear Mike saying, "Oh, you get along with him? You're both Swedish?" And this is all I can think of. A clip from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
You know, like 3-year commitment. After that, we'll see if we'll renew.
Aren't we going to Jeffy's house?
Come on, dog. You're into this? You're black. You sound black.
Oh my god.
This is one of my favorite Aqua Teen Hunger Force bits. You're black. You sound black.
Oh my god.
Cinesaur, that sounds legit. Like he gets angry and then he apologizes. Yeah. I could see him doing that.
Never fucking call me a Stockholmer ever again. I will kill you. Do not compare me to those people. I am not like that.
City folk.
Disgusting. Disgusting. I was raised smelling manure straight from the source. I will not hear any of it.
I definitely am not city folk either. Cities exhaust me. Reykjavik was okay though, but that's because it has a population of like 300,000. It's tiny. Okay, now Urban Outfitters sold crystal necklaces because they looked cool, not for a healing effect. Now, millennial and increasingly Gen Z mysticism is codified into a kind of alternative, solutions-oriented religion. If you buy a crystal, it has to be of use. It has to bring you something, i.e. erase your anxiety or heal your attachment style. In a 2021 article from the LA Times written by Jessica Roy, the astrologer Chani Nichols claims that young people have grown up under immense pressures from climate change, the recession, crumbling political systems, and they have a lingering feeling that the system hasn't benefited them. So, wait a minute, is this night mode? You bet it's night mode.
Sexy.
So, they turn to alternative methods of spirituality. In the article, the astrologist describes the rising popularity of crystals as a physical symbol of rejecting a broken system and a yearning for something more. All of this isn't new, but we're now yearning for solutions and salves that neither technology nor capitalism can deliver, an attitude that gained traction in times of uncertainty, post-pandemic and mid-cost of living crisis. There is no harm in making a viewer feel better, says the stylist Naomi Madigan, who considers herself spiritual and a believer in crystals and tarot cards. But you have to bear in mind that the viewer has to be mentally in the right place, since they can be very literal. People can get invested and end up paying money for something that is not legit. She continues. Of course, the power of the chakra, the body's energy field crystals, are said to positively interact with, or the meaning of the crystals, is in the eye of the beholder. A study in 2001 confirmed this. What is this? Yeah, Time magazine, do crystals work? In July, the German YouTuber Marvin did an experiment. He targeted German esoteric TikTokers and influencers and sent them crystals as a prank to see if they would promote them. He prepared a kit filled with a few stones and a personal note, and the influencers fell for it. One such influencer, Tanya Makaris, promoted the crystals, claiming that they could heal depression.
Oh no.
She received huge backlash and later apologized for her statement.
Bruh.
Promising that a crystal can heal depression is a serious and incorrect statement, says Maya Al-Zaben, journalist and astrologist. I think there used to be a trend during the pandemic when everybody had no choice but to go within themselves since we couldn't go out. It seems to have died down since the world has opened back up and everybody is back in their normal lives, she says. Even post-pandemic, we're all still time poor and burnt out, so we expect a tool like a crystal to work like a painkiller. If we engage with it, our problems will be solved. Yet still, when you guys, there are definitely people who do crystal dildos, right? In order to solve their depression or whatever. I mean, we already have coffee enemas. Ooh, there's a really good episode of Oh No, Ross and Carrie where they actually try coffee enemas.
Wait, what?
Well,
coffee
one of them
enema?
does. Oh yeah, that's a whole thing. That's an entire thing.
Why would you
where
shove caffeine up your asshole? Wait, that would actually work. Wouldn't that work?
Apparently you can absorb the caffeine, apparently?
Yeah, no. I think, if you, made a suppository with caffeine and you, put it up your ass, that would work. But it's probably not good for you, you know?
Right. No, it wouldn't be so bad if the people selling the coffee enemas weren't trying to get you to fill your intestines with literally a gallon of coffee.
No, that's horrible.
I mean, literally that much.
Gonna give your intestine a little coffee scrub?
They tell you to put a lot in there. A lot.
That's not good. I don't think that's good, Fredrik.
No. The big danger at that point is tearing due to stretching. That is a problem.
Welcome to Starbucks. Which side do you take the frap? Which hole do you want to pick today, King?
No, there's there's a whole pseudoscience version of Starbucks where they have you stand on your head, they fill your asshole up with coffee, and then they put whipped cream on your asshole.
No. That's so funny. You're gonna get the pumpkin spice syrup up your ass. Hey yo, the whole meal? Let's go. I'm sure Nick would be interested. I mean, sorry. I'm sorry, Nick. Forgive me.
Oh my god, that you know how we have latte art right now?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Ryumaru, fuck off calling it a brappuccino.
A frappuccino. No. Frappuccino. Farte art.
I'm pinning that.
That's great.
Brappuccino.
Espresso.
Comment of the day, yeah. Fuck.
I'm crying.
Jesus Christ. Also, Starry was saying that there is a tumbler full of crystal dildos.
Yeah, we can't show that, Frederick.
No, we can't.
But I have seen the crystal dildo video on YouTube that got taken down.
Oh yeah?
I think, yeah, do you guys remember this video? Was it like a BuzzFeed video? Or like, was it like... You guys know what I mean. Chat knows what I mean. They're aware.
Do they?
They do.
Spectral is saying,
They do. Chat knows. Of course I've seen it, chat. What do you think?
We
right
drinking
now?
Boston
Elaborate?
Brappuccinos. I don't
No,
give
there was a
shit.
whole video where they like got a whole ass consultation and they showed different ones and they talked about the healing properties of them, and that they don't work and things like that, you know.
So anyways, today on Fredrik is a brand risk.
What do you mean? I'm the one being in the brand risk.
What? No, you're feeding into me. You're like resonating with me. Like they
well,
talk about how crystals resonate emotions. You are resonating and amplifying my brand risk.
I'm amplifying your rancidity. Rancid to ransom communication.
Rancidness?
I'm feeling the
Rancidity?
vibrations, Frederick.
Are you feeling the vibrations in your asshole filled with coffee?
Yeah. I am.
Yet still, when some people feel the crystals touching their palms, they feel vibrations.
They feel vibrations.
Like little lightning bolts zipping through their veins, they confuse magic with the placebo effect. In an interview with Time on spirituality and the placebo effect, Christopher French, a professor at Goldsmiths University, said, "If people believe that a treatment will make them feel better, many of them do feel better after they have had the treatment, even if it's unknown to be therapeutically worthless," he says. The placebo effect usually affects small illnesses, like a headache. Capitalizing on the outcome of the placebo effect when it comes to serious illness is not only morally wrong, it can also be dangerous. Crystals won't heal you through the scream, but promising this to someone who is desperate to get healthy could make them stop treatment that actually heals them. That happened to Steve Jobs. Fun fact.
She said they feel the crystals vibrating. Are you sure they didn't buy like a 5-pack of uranium crystals or like...
Of crystal gotcha. Are you going to get a crystal that heals your depression, or are you going to get a crystal that makes your anxiety worse? Who knows? It's crystal gotcha. You never know.
God.
You sure that's a crystal and not a back massager? It's like it's like crystals, except in the style of Birdie Bot's every flavor beans. It's like, oh yeah, this crystal, right? Like this crystal will improve your mood. This crystal will increase luck in your love life. Oh no, oh you got the green one. What's the green one? Uranium. It's the cancer crystal. Sorry.
Frederick. No!
Ooh, you got the crystal that turns you into a nuclear power.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I know uranium ores are gray. I know.
That's
but
not
it's funny.
It's not as cool. Gray is less cool color. You know, it's like green. Green is just a cooler color. I'm not saying that because I am green, but maybe. Maybe.
You are green. You're radioactive.
I am. I'm rancid.
I'm happy for you. Yeah, green is the color of radioactivity, nature, and rancid meat.
Thank you, Fredrik.
Love you, Alfie.
I love you too.
I love my
Right
sister.
now, I'm questioning my life choices.
No, that's valid. That's valid. I want to look at some of these TikToks that you have grabbed for us, Alfie.
Okay, the last one you should show first because that one's funny.
Okay, we're watching the last one first. Oh, no.
Get ready.
From Cassius, from King Cassius. I'm not going to get doxxed on TikTok, am I?
No.
No, I'm fine. Wait, what astral plane? Okay, I already love this. Places you cannot go to in the astral plane.
You cannot go there.
Here are some places you cannot go to in the astral plane. First one is Area 51. All projectors that have tried to go to Area 51, which we would all try, right? All of them have reported there being some sort of astral bubble, which doesn't allow them to go in it. Obviously, this is some form of higher technology, which is multi-dimensional. And we know this is a high likely chance to be true, one, because all astral projectors report this, and two, the CIA has already declassified documents saying that astral projection is real, so... Number 2, you can't go to the moon. Extraterrestrials from across the galaxy use the moon as some sort of base in order to conduct their activities on. A lot of them just either observe, or they study, or they mine. It's reported that they actually hollowed it out. Apparently they weren't happy when NASA tried to land there, and when astral projectors go there, they're thrown off with some sort of arm. It's clear they don't want people snooping their...
Wait, some sort of arm? Like
yes, some sort of
an arm grabs them and
like
yeets their spirit.
Yeah, it just slaps them away.
Hold on. What is this Anunnaki? Hold on. What is this?
I don't know. Are you Googling this?
No, I'm not. I just want to do this. I just want to take a closer look at the Anunnaki. Why is this so funny? T-Owl wake anyone?
It has strong emote potential.
It does. It does.
Shit yourself. Now!
Shit yourself. You're gonna shit so hard you're gonna launch yourself beyond the ice wall.
Shit yourself, king. Shit now!
7 TV emote? Maybe.
Yeah, good potential there.
Maybe. Also, the Pleiadian is terrifying.
That's just a Swedish woman.
And they possibly could have some sort of agreement with the government because they've taken so much...
The government. The government. I love the idea because Americans tend to be very insular, like insulated from the rest of the world. So they don't tend to think of any government outside of American government. Like, they see American government and they just conflate it with world government.
Really? That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I think that people in my chat can back this up, right? Like, Americans will say the government as if it rules over the entire world sometimes.
What? Okay.
It is actually peculiar a little bit.
I hate, like, once upon my life, I was a... Nobody's gonna be surprised at this. Prolific Reddit user. Derogatory. Okay, anyway. Stop laughing, Frederick. Stop laughing. Stop laughing at me. Anyway, and Americans on Reddit, they
Hold
always
on.
do this. Our country. Our country. And I'm like, what fucking country are you talking about, bitch? Are you talking about Australia? Are you talking about Malaysia? Are you talking about Japan? Are you talking about fucking Finland? Can you specify your country? Or like when someone has a legal issue or like someone's like having an issue, someone's like, actually, according to law, blah, 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 this. And then the fucking OP response is like, dude, I don't live in America. Like, I hate Americans on Reddit. I'm sorry, guys, but it's true. Because they always think that America is the only country that exists online and that there's only other Americans online.
Yeah. It's Americans can't conceive of an internet that isn't filled with Americans.
Cautious to make sure people don't snoop in this thing. The third one is Neptune. For some reason, we're told not to go there, which is actually kind of stupid because
You're being
now
cut from Neptune.
Listen, this dude is railing against the people who won't let him go to Neptune.
for some reason we're told not to go there, which is actually kind of stupid because now people are going to want to go there more. When you think about it, our whole solar system is actually
People are
really
gonna wanna
strange
go there
because we're
more.
told not to go to certain planets, and certain planets people go to and they see certain things. Like, it's actually really creepy. If you're an astral projector, my DMs are gladly open, and get ready for part 2.
Oh, thank God, part 2.
Part
Who
2?
is telling him not to go to Neptune?
Precautions to make
I
sure
don't
people
know.
don't. The third
Told
one,
him.
Bitch, get your ass to Neptune.
Don't trust the haters, Cassius. Just go to Neptune.
I love this, man.
I told you it's the best one I found. The others are more like just weird. Like,
Okay, I'm here
someone
for the
being
weird,
like-
though. Bad luck, curse, hex, evil eye, and bad energy
You will see
protection
thi-
healing.
You will see this
oh my
in
God.
TikTok all the time. Like, this is the typical video that the article was talking about, right?
Right.
Will be like, if you are here, this video was meant for you. You have someone who wants you evil.
Ooh, he's playing a double reed flute. He's playing a flute with a drone. I saw these when I did take a Native American flute class in college, and it was actually very cool. It wasn't just playing, it was also history. It was a lot of fun. I want to see this. Hold on. Ooh, he's good. He's good.
He's good.
Ooh.
Very cool sound.
I'm here for this. What are the numbers, though? Ryan's saying the reverb is lying to you.
What does that mean?
I think I'm going to level with you. Flutes like this are like cruise control for sounding good. Like they just sound good always.
Angel numbers?
Like,
What are angel numbers?
what the
Crouching.
yeah, what are okay,
What are
here.
angel numbers?
I am
Can you
not
explain?
familiar with angel numbers. Okay.
Video
Heal me.
has reached
This
you
was
right
more-
now.
This is like typical fare,
Yeah,
right?
this is typical. Like, I just wanted to show you like what typical like spiritual TikTok video is like, right?
No, I'm here for it.
If this video has reached you right now, then this is no coincidence. Because the
Look at how he moves
universe
his hands.
has sent me to you during this time to help remove bad luck, curses, hexes, evil eyes, and I'll be further protecting you against toxic people and bad energies. If you accept this energy protection today, then all you need to do is simply nod or say I accept.
Why is he moving his hands like he's tweaking my nipples?
Oh no.
Let's begin.
Yeah. Wait.
Do you feel it, Fredrik?
There's text on the screen. If you have been feeling negative energies lately, then I would recommend staying around until the end, as I can help you remove any type of energy that's weighing you down.
We're removing Shat's bad energy.
Honestly, the best thing that you can do for the 55555.
After this video, Shat will stop saying come. We're cleansing them.
Will they cure? Oh my god, we can cure them of their cum addiction.
We can cure them. You will be normal, chat.
We can... This video is to help remove your autism.
Archangel Michael to come on through to you.
I need to close my eyes.
To shield and to protect your energy.
So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to close my eyes right now.
Yeah, don't remove my autism. It's the only reason I can stream.
It's the only reason I can stream. It's the only reason I can make money. No.
Oh, he's got like info. Aura Sodalite. Okay. Cosmic consciousness. Alright, dude.
I mean, the rock is pretty fucking cool.
I can guarantee that if you believe this healing with an open mind and heart, that anything that does not belong in your energy will simply slip away.
The autofocus.
Will stay.
It's time to release anything that does not serve you or your highest good, so you can live in peace.
The autofocus on this camera is doing so much work. Look at this. He's doing eurythmics.
I will now proceed to pull out any type of bad luck, curses, hexes, evil eyes,
no,
or any type
hybrid.
of bad energy that might be around you during this time.
Okay. I told you about the time where my bad luck was cured, right? Did I tell you about this?
No, you didn't.
So growing up, I had really bad luck. Not in terms of like general life, but in games, right? Like I would always draw poorly in any card games. I would roll poorly with dice, always, right? Like to the point, like my mom has been here when I've talked about this on stream before. To the point that my mom, like I lost Candyland with such regularity that my mom had to stack the deck to let me win.
Really?
Except as soon as I started winning, I looked at my mom and I said, "Mom, you stacked the, like, you cheated to make me win, didn't you?" And she looked very, I remember she looked very dejected and very, like, very repentant and was like, "Yes, I'm sorry."
How do you lose a Candyland, Fredrik?
Consistently. I was bad at Candyland. I'm the only person in history who has been bad at Candyland. Now, I had bad luck in games up until my friend accidentally left his lucky D20 in my room. It stayed there for a month, and then I finally returned it to him a month later. The die was no longer lucky, and my bad luck had disappeared.
The dice cured you.
The Candyland story. Sorry, Mom. But my mom can verify this. My luck growing up in games of chance was awful. Anytime there was... Anytime... Look, I am a skeptic when it comes to this sort of spirituality, but I swear to God, that is... I'll put it this way. Every person who plays a tabletop role-playing game is some degree of, like... not mystical, but what is it? Superstitious. That's what I'm thinking of.
Please take a deep breath in.
This man's beard is immaculate, huh?
It is a really good beard. Could we take a sippy break soon?
Of course. I could actually use some tea as well. How about we finish out this video?
Yeah.
Then we get to... Also, look at how neatly he has a lot of chest hair, but it's like neat.
Yeah. He's very well groomed.
He's very well groomed. Yeah, his hair is beautiful. This
his
is
eyebrows
like
too.
Beautiful. Yeah, this is a beautiful man.
Like he's really pretty. He put in the work.
Right.
and out.
Hold on, wait. Wait. And shut the fuck up. And shut the fuck up. And shut the fuck up. Shut up. He's stealing your voice. Look at the dimple in his cheek. It's so, like, in his right cheek. He's just very handsome.
Yeah.
It's too bad about the spiritual bullshit. Too bad he's full
his
of shit.
clothes are kind of nice too, honestly. Like he has
His
grit.
clothes, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. He's well dressed.
No, I think he's actually out in the woods, Duck. Like,
No,
I think
he is.
he's actually outside.
No, he definitely is, because you can see the camera sometimes focusing on the trees behind him. Like the focus is affecting the trees.
Mm.
So definitely, actually outside.
I am now
See?
sealing off.
Look, see what's happening?
These Reiki healing energies to further protect you from this time and space moving forward. You are now free of anything that does not serve.
Reiki is a whole other spiritual thing. It's so fascinating to see people combine all of these different spiritual things. They
Yeah, it's really
mash them
interesting.
together like a child mashing together different Play-Dohs until they become indistinct from one another.
Am I cured now?
Serve you or your highest good. I also ask to borrow Archangel Michael's shield to act as a buffer to further protect you from any type of negativity moving forward. And so it is.
Whoops. Wait, this is so much jankier.
Instant reality shift? Ayo. Can we
Ooh.
morph into like the Marvel universe?
Is that a good idea? Everything gets busted up in the Marvel universe all the time.
I don't know. You want to go to Skyrim then? I don't know.
Land of Skyrim. I really love how like Christian esotericism has wormed its way into spirituality as well. He's invoking the Archangel Michael, which is like Judeo-Christian, or like just Jewish as well, right? Like it's a Abrahamic religion. Because Michael is actually like there's a lot of extra biblical angelic stuff, but it like this is biblical, right? Like Michael. And it's so interesting to see the way that these beliefs get combined with one another.
It's really interesting.
Holy shit. Random Sama says, I really want the Kabbalah Karens out of Judaism. Kabbalah Karens, holy shit. I've never heard this before. What an incredible term. I'm so happy. Michael is mid. Gabriel sweeps his ass. Okay. Hey, Alfie.
Yeah?
You want to go on that sippy break?
Yeah.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I am now big.
Hey, he's now
Hey,
big.
geeks.
I am now big.
No, get out of the way. Get out of my way.
No, I'm cucking you from your viewers.
No, get help. Guys, she's stealing my stream.
Go back in the
Get her
chair,
out of here.
Fredrik.
Get
Go
her
back
out
to the
of here.
chair, Fredrik.
Get the fuck. No, I'm going to BRB. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Eat shit.
Oh.
Alfie,
Yes.
my toes are froze.
Oh no! Didn't you fix your
My
heating?
toes are I did. Well, it's not that it wasn't fixed. It's that I forgot to turn it on the other day.
Oh, you know one thing?
Oopsie.
Like, did you know my apartment is like super environmentally friendly, so I can't adjust when my heating is on and when it's off. So like, it's like automatic. So that means it's always cold as hell in my apartment,
Oh God.
and it sucks.
Shit.
Yeah. But my new apartment is not like that. Like, it's warm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I feel like being warm in Sweden would be nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just recalibrating. Get in here. Get up here. You're like small. You look like you're sitting on my knee about to ask me for presents for Christmas.
Hello? Fredrik,
What-
I've been
what would-
such a good girl this year. What can I have as a present?
Well, Alfhilde Odin's you you've been such a good girl this year.
Yeah?
I've had the elves whip up a fresh Abrams tank for you.
Oh, thank you so much, Daddy Al. That makes Alfie so happy. Wowie! Let's go to McDonald's in Manu Abang Taco. Wow!
You are a very lucky girl.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. Let's go to McDonald's. Wow, 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 wow.
This is the moment where I soak Alfie in milk and throw her at the wall.
Is that another gift, Daddy Al, to be soaked in milk? Yay! Alfie's gonna be soaked in milk.
You fool, it's skim. Discord fucking like muted her for me.
Wait, I can do it again. I can turn off the noise suppression. Are you ready?
Yeah, it thought your voice was noise. Go ahead. It thought your voice was noise.
I didn't know Daddy Al is poor and can only afford skim milk this year. Is
Isn't
the
s-
economy really that bad?
Doesn't it cost about the same?
I don't know.
Like,
It's a joke, Fredrik.
it costs I know, but it doesn't work. I'm calling you out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have any of this bullshit. The spiritual energies are not flowing. Oh God, she's inflating.
The spiritual energies might not be flowing, but the cum is.
I can't.
Sorry.
I mean, I am gonna be joining Mike later today, so
Okay. That's great.
we're gonna be playing Lethal Company again.
That's good.
That game, I swear to God, is a clip generator.
It is.
That game is like, not only is it really fun, but it's also like the perfect stream game. Spectral wants an Abrams. No. You, instead, you get an F-22.
But I want the plane.
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh my God, I'll remember this. I'll remember this. Real company with Alfie when? Yeah, exactly, Fredrik, when?
Yeah. Oh my God, ASTRALINE Lethal Company, please.
That'd be great. You have wings, Alfie? You think I can fly with these bitches? I can't. Also, that would look really weird.
Okay, what is this clip that you've sent me? Heart chakra healing energy.
Yes.
Wait
Are
a
you ready
minute.
to have your heart chakra healed, Fredrik?
Please tell me that it's like heart chakra healing to like heal your heart after getting the COVID vaccine or something.
No, I don't know. It's not that good.
It's
sadly.
like anti-vax
No.
shit.
No.
Balance that heart chakra.
Oh my god. I think I hate her.
She's wearing like the night elf armor headpiece from World of Warcraft.
Wait, is she?
Like, look at her. Like, she's wearing night elf like headpiece. That's like a int headpiece.
Oh, she has like a jawbone around her neck too, with runes. What that's mana? Fuck. That's Ingvar at the end? Shoot, I'm forgetting. Wait a minute.
I don't know. Don't ask me questions like this. I don't know runes.
Let's balance that heart chakra.
Chakra.
If you have a suppressed heart chakra, if it's blocked.
If you have suppressed heart chakra. Welcome in, Infinite. I hope you're doing well.
You're feeling lonely, unwanted.
Show screen.
Unloved,
show screen for freedom. Show video. You're not showing chat the video.
Oh my god, you're right. I hate this though, so it's just gonna be worse, you guys. Seeing it is just gonna make it worse.
No, chat. Tell me I'm right. Isn't she wearing an int headpiece? Like, she's a druid right now. Like, look at her. Night elf druid.
Yeah, she is. She's a fucking druid. Like, again, you have this mashup of all the different kinds of spirituality. You have Asatru here.
Yeah.
You have, I don't know what you have World of Warcraft here. You
No.
White woman jump scare. Hold on. Rotten rosin. I like Shart Chakra. I'm leaving that there.
Heart chakra, if it's blocked, you're feeling lonely, unwanted.
Right.
Unloved.
Chakra is also Indian.
Yeah.
So we have the heart chakra from Indian sort of metaphysics. You have Asatru. You have.
And you're struggling opening up
You have fucking cat pawing.
people, struggling, feeling loved, and feeling loved.
She's just pawing at the camera like a cat.
If
That's an ankh. Look, that's an ankh
She's
around her
milking.
neck.
She's
So we have
collecting all the
Egyptian.
religions.
She is. Oh my god.
She's hoarding them.
open heart chakra, you're feeling overly concerned with other people, you're struggling with codependency.
I like the idea of someone like this going to a mystic, someone who has studied and practiced a particular like spirituality for their entire life.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
I feel like this person is like grabbing a bunch of random spiritual practices like a sample platter. Like, you could spend your entire life studying like one of these, and this person's like, nah, I've mastered runes. I'm a rune master now. There are a non-zero number of people who want to slap this person.
No, but seriously, like sometimes when I see that, okay, one huge reason why I had to uninstall TikTok is because I got tired of getting these people on my feed, and then they were like talking about also through like Viking religion, and they were like just saying a bunch of bullshit about like Swedish like history and like the mythos, right? And it's made me so pissed off that I actually had to like uninstall my phone, like my app, because like I got so angry all the time, like especially like one thing that I saw was a lot was like that people keep seeing Odin as like a comparison to like the Christian god of everything. Like, Odin was not like that. And also the idea that Odin is kind. He's not kind. He just started wars just for the lols. He's not a nice god, guys. He's kind of an asshole, and he like dresses up as other people and like goes on adventures just to like quiz people. And sometimes he just like spawns randomly, hands someone a sword, and he's like, you deal with this now. goodbye. And then he just like more critical. So he's like, oh, he just fucking vanishes without an explanation. Like he is not the one all-encompassing god of Viking religion. He's one god, and like that's not how it works. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Odin's just like doing shit. He's playing around.
He's just an old man doing shit. Like he is just vibing.
Like, he's your weird uncle.
Yeah, he's a weird uncle.
Not your good uncle.
He's also perverted.
By the
Like
way, it's
Sue,
official.
kind
Partner
of.
Plus. We did it.
Hey, yo.
It's official now. I just checked. We have 350.
Also, gods are more believable than kind gods. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that was good about Asatru and Viking religion is that they didn't think that the gods were perfect. And the gods were also not immortal. They could die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're meant to die. They're destined to die. So that's
Yeah,
also,
they are.
yeah, so that's kind of interesting and different,
Mhm.
I suppose.
Yeah. I wanted to mention, by the way, this person, I like the idea of this person going to like each spirituality and doing this.
Why is there no audio?
Oh, because I have it muted.
Fucking.
Next. Hello.
Hi.
Can we know you?
Ebenezer.
Obey.
I saw what you did there. You are quite funny.
Oh.
I'm Ebenezer, the reader. I'm the fastest reader in the world.
How did you come about that conclusion?
I read a 1,679 pages book within 2 seconds.
Wow.
You did what? Wait, don't wow yet.
I finished.
Don't
it
wow
will shock
yet.
you to know that I finished reading 1,679 pages book in 2 seconds. Yes, 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Yes. That's why I crown myself the fastest reader in the world.
According to Google Guinness World Record, the fastest reader, I think, read 83 pages in 1 minute. And to see this, I mean, Guinness would have to update their record if you pass this stage, though.
Yeah, they need to. They've not met me. Probably because I've not taken my talent out there. I'm just still doing it based on the passion of it.
So you're doing it for passion?
Yes.
And do you know what 2 seconds is? That's one.
Do you
and
know?
then two.
Yeah.
And you read what again?
Do you know what 2 seconds is?
1,679 pages.
1,000.
Let's cut to the chase. How many pages would you be reading here today?
Okay, I have this book, A Successful Content Creator's Guide. It's a short book. I'm going to read it in a twinkle of an eye.
All right.
Everything. I'm going to read everything.
So do you have
Then-
a copy of the book that we can hold on to and know that you're actually
That you're
reading
actually
it?
reading it. Let's have a copy of the book.
I see what you guys did there.
We didn't do anything
It's
there.
very good for content
We didn't
creators.
do anything
I think
there.
you should read it when you get home. But don't read it now. Don't read with me. You can't read with me because I'm fast.
Oh, try and
You
catch
can't
up.
read with me, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, catch up. Oh, catch up. All right.
Shall we?
Yes, the floor
Your
is yours.
time. Let's go.
Hold on. Let me open the page. So you read all this in what?
In 2 seconds, you
You
said.
said a twinkle of an eye.
Yeah.
All right, twinkle it.
So now,
Twinkle
within
it.
1 second, I'm going to finish all this.
All these books.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Already.
watching. Yes. Go on.
What?
What is it?
What
It
just
was
happened?
fast, so you didn't know. I could.
What just happened now? What did I do? What?
Can we do that again?
Yes. Go on.
He's not reading these books. He's deep throating them.
Damn.
Grapefruit techniquing these books.
Grapefruit technique. That's literally like you gave me fucking flashbacks to when you showed me the grapefruit technique.
I did show it
That
to
was
you on screen.
the first time we streamed together on your
Yeah.
channel. You showed me the grapefruit technique.
Yeah.
Such a loving memory.
I love my family.
What is it?
What
It
just
was
happened?
fast, so you didn't know.
What just happened now? What did I just? What's this?
What is this now?
What happened
Talk to
now?
us. What did you just do?
What did you just do?
It's because I'm fast.
You are fast.
It's
That's
'cause I'm
what?
fast.
What did you want to tell me? You just finished reading all those books?
Yeah, it's because I'm fast.
I'm still holding in front of my page. Okay, so what does this one?
Yes.
This a successful content or skit creator guide.
What does it say?
What does it say? The introduction. What is the first thing there?
Summarize
Are you
the book
stupid? What do you
in
want to
full.
do?
What did you learn from the book that you just read?
Read it out. Let me hear you.
So, it's pretty,
You said what?
the first one is pretty real.
Is what?
So what does pretty mean? 'Cause
Is
it
there
doesn't
anything
look-
like spray baby in this book?
Because what I'm seeing here, the first line does not sound like this. So what does that mean?
Let me see.
I will bite your ear.
Don't touch it.
I will chew your meat. Are you crazy?
Whoa!
Think I have to talk to you.
I will chew your meat.
I will show your meat.
Summarize
What does
this
first
book.
say?
Oh yeah.
I was fast. I was.
was fast. This is the vibe I'm getting from this woman. She just she did this with spiritualities.
She's just min-maxing.
Right, she is. I like the idea that she's going through all of these religions and up in Asgard, right? Like Odin is hanging out in his hall, and he's drinking mead and he's eating, and then for half a second this woman shows up and is just pawing at the air. And he's like, what the fuck was that? And now she comes
Yeah.
back and she's like, I've been to Asgard and I've seen and spoke with Odin. I know all that there is about Asatru.
Oh my god. Odin's like, the hell? What's going
Yeah,
on?
what the fuck was that?
Who is this woman?
Who the fuck?
Getting kind of enmeshed and sticky with other people's energy, and you take it on too much.
This is the kind of woman that the Norse gods would bully.
It's true. The Norse gods are not nice. They're not nice at all.
No, they would bully her.
Very poor boundaries. Oh yes, I'm gonna please tap on your heart chakra right now. Gonna bounce it up.
The heart chakra.
It's better. We're gonna close it down or open it up, whatever you need. And there. Much better.
Are you feeling cleansed, Fredrik?
Breathe in and out.
I'm trying to figure out what her job. I have a theory, Alfie.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory that what she has done with the runes on that necklace is she has found the English alphabet equivalents and then written a word out in Norse runes.
You think so?
I'm willing to bet. Hold on.
She's so
Here we go.
aggressive.
Okay, here we go. I have the Futhark here. Okay, so Menar is M. Yeah, that's Menar. Or Manas, sorry. Manas. I kept misspeaking it. Then that's M. Where is it? Here we go. O. Yep. M-O-O. And then N. She wrote out moon
He
in
did?
the runes. She did it. I knew it because look, there's the moon on it. I thought it might have been.
That makes no sense.
She wrote out moon in English in runes. Fuck off, you dumb bitch.
No, she made moon runes.
Fucking, are you kidding me? She wrote out moon. She's so stupid. Like, look, usually I try to be kind to people like this. This woman is fucking stupid.
What the hell?
She's a fucking moron.
You could have at least have written it in Norse. It's almost the same word. Like it's the same etymology. Like literally, it comes from the same root word.
There's a right. Okay, like how would you spell it then?
Like I'm pretty sure it's similar to, I don't know exactly, but in Sweden it's måne. And it's like måne in every other Scandinavian language too, so it's probably something close to that.
It might be close. Maybe it's right. Who knows? It's just cringe though.
Mani?
Mani?
Oh. That makes sense. Like it comes from the same origin. She could have like
Moon.
done 5 minutes of Googling.
Right.
You know?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? She
This is
wrote
like when
out moon in
people
English in runes.
this is when people like get fucking Chinese symbol on them, and then they do it. And it means something completely different.
Yes, absolutely. People in like China, I think, also get English written, like on a tattoo.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
Sometimes they do that.
Two-way street, obviously.
Mani, yep. Personified
Mani.
Germanic mythology. Yeah. Thank you, Noel Pretzel. So she just wrote moon and oh god, this is like so perfect.
This is so dumb. Is the jawbone made out of plastic? Is it made out of plastic?
It might be. It might be plaster. Might be a plaster cast.
Oh, yeah, it might be a plastic cast, yeah.
Maybe.
No, I don't think
Either
it's real
way.
bone.
I'm gonna level with you. If she's writing moon in runes, then I don't have a lot of confidence. I love the ankh around her neck as well.
You gotta collect them all, Frederick. Just gonna min-max.
Yeah, she.
You know?
This is min-maxing, right? You
is.
think she's trying to like max out her stats? Nick would go crazy seeing this. I think Nick would have an aneurysm.
No, I almost want to like take a screenshot of it and send it to him. So like I asked Nick if he wanted to come on, guys, like chat, and Frederick was open to it, you know.
Yeah. I think
Nick actually said no because he said that he would have a mental breakdown. Like he said that he would be so exhausted from explaining everything and why they're wrong about everything that he would melt down and like pass out.
it's valid.
Yeah,
It's
and I was
very
like,
valid.
you are so valid. It's okay.
And-
You don't have to be here, you know.
Fucking Ender Cobra. This isn't min-maxing. This is just min.
If you had Nick on this collab, he would have simply killed you by now. That's true.
By the way, I hope you guys don't mind if I just like pin particular chats that I really like. I've just been doing that. I pin them for 5 minutes. Maybe do it for 2. Some of them are just really stand out.
I got pinned. I said gay.
That's true. You Burninator pinned you. By the way, we will call out subs at the end. Just, you know, I have a guest on. Don't want to interrupt.
Okay.
It's courtesy.
What do you mean? You can do it when I'm here. It's okay.
Von Ragnar, kind of. But this feels like... This feels even more... how do I put this? Cynical? This feels cynical.
This is not the same. Like, obviously, speaking from my own researched, there was a period in history in which people in the Scandinavian countries worshipped both Norse gods and Christian gods at the same
Yeah.
time.
Hmm.
But then they were actually informed about both religions,
Right.
and it's a bit different,
Hmm.
right? It's a bit different. This
The
is just
paradigm
like
is different.
this is surface level. It's like she's
Mm.
using it as an accessory. Yeah, does
Mhm.
that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. If there's intention, it's weak intention.
Mm.
What? I think Zach Wiener in his comic Saturday Morning Breakfast serial put it really well. This is very childlike because children have very strong. So adults tend to have weak convictions which are strongly held, right? Like they gotta have their coffee in the morning, and it's not that big of a deal, but they'll be damned if anyone gets in between them and their coffee.
Scary.
Right, like they will break anyone over their knee who stops their weak conviction about coffee in the morning. A child, however, will have a very strong opinion of something, but will change it if you offer them candy. Right, like strong childishness. I have found consistently the way he described it was strong convictions loosely held. And I find that very accurate. This is a woman with very strong convictions, which are held loosely. She's not actually interested in them. She just wants to believe in them. Because they're useful. And then there's a profit motive involved as well here.
Yeah.
Fucking moon.
Really?
Fuck
Weird.
off.
Moon. Cool. someone's making cool moons. Let's go.
Who the fuck is writing piss in Norse rune? Hold on. Wait. No. I didn't mean to do that. Not that one. Sorry.
The piss runes?
Hold on. The piss rune. Okay, here. No, that's not what I meant to do. Coom. There's another good one. Coom. Hold on. I keep fucking this up.
Man, why are you guys doing this?
All right, everyone. I want you to copy this to your clipboard. And this is going to be our raid. Our raid message. Piss in runes.
Oh my god. Piss runes.
Although, remember the story I was talking about? You were talking about intention, right?
Yeah.
Like something only has magic if it has intention. That jawbone is made with intention, which means that she might have inadvertently cursed herself.
Maybe she cursed herself. Yeah.
She cursed herself to show up on this stream.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
That isn't that? I think this is the first time that I have openly shown derision towards someone on stream.
What is that?
I do not frequently show derision for people on stream. Oh, derision? Like to deride someone, to speak ill of someone, to think of someone lesser, speak of someone as their lesser.
The thing is, for me as a Swedish person, where the runes come from, this is kind of weird, champ. I of course we don't let me get this straight, guys. Nobody actually uses runes anymore, except for academic purposes, I guess. There's no so it's not like she's actually appropriating anything, but it's kind of weird. It's just weird that she would do this, right?
Right. Oh, Emander, you're right. There is one other person to whom I have shown derision. I have much less derision for this person, right? I feel like I'm showing much less derision for this person than I am.
Oh no, please don't ask this question.
Rivellino.
Oh my god, someone in chat just activated my TikTok PTSD.
Yeah. The TikTok Vikings.
Why would you mention the TikTok Vikings? Listen, that's one of the reasons why I uninstalled my app. Because I kept getting these like these American men that were like, I'm a Viking. And then they were like, wear a fur. And they're like fur strapping like really hard. And they're like, my great great grandfather was a Norwegian fisherman. I am proud of my lineage.
Actually, our family's pretty sure that like our ancestors were stonemasons. But
Mm.
like, yeah,
Are you
it's just
gonna
kind of
make a first-
interesting. Huh?
Are you gonna make a first TikTok then?
Me rock, me Viking, smash.
No, but where's the bitches that are like, I'm a Viking. My ancestors were Vikings, so therefore I feel like it is my calling to become a carrot farmer, or it is my calling to build
Right.
a long house and keep my sheep inside of it. Like, why, or like, oh, it is my calling to become a fisherman. Like, why is it always, oh, I have to fight in the battlefield, or like oh, it's so cool, or whatever. Like, why is it not like, why are they not romanticizing farming? Because like that's like what most Vikings did. They farmed
Right.
things.
Yeah, I think like the way my family keeps those kinds of traditions alive is like we don't have many left. But one thing that we always make sure to do is make lefse. Although lefse is potato and potato didn't come until later, so it's like, it's not like it's not an ancient tradition.
No, it's
But
not. But it's okay. You can always make pea soup. You know, pea soup is one of the oldest
Mm.
dishes ever. Like,
it's good.
yeah,
It
like
never
they have
stopped
found
being good.
pea soup has been made since like Stone Age, probably.
Mm.
It's really
I'm a Viking. Yeah, I'm a Viking. Yeah, what? Therefore, I must bathe regularly and trade amiably with distant countries. Yeah.
dude, like
Yeah.
setting up a bathtub and having an Etsy shop or something.
Why is it that the one Viking tradition none of these motherfuckers follow is bathing regularly?
Oh my god. Yeah. No, I can't stand I can't stand Viking TikTokers or people who like view their like I don't know. I can't stand it. It's so weird, especially when you read history like I do. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there was another TikTok that you had.
Was it?
Nikhil Kaswani.
What is this? What did I do? Oh my god.
This.
Yeah, this is a Christian dude though, but like
Oh hell yeah. Okay, look, Christian esotericism has been on the rise. Stuff like angels and spiritual warfare.
Yeah,
you were asking about spiritual warfare.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I've never heard it before.
Spiritual warfare is a concept in Christianity where like people are at war. Humans are at war for their souls, and like there is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there is. It's because it's a large part of like Christian Protestantism. Angels fighting demons.
Saunas?
Right, lots. Like the idea behind spiritual warfare is that the world is a battlefield where angels and demons are fighting, and we can influence it through our actions and through our beliefs.
Weird.
Yeah, it's like it's American. It's like American Protestantism, which I feel like needs to be divided as its own thing.
I think it is because like in Sweden we have we are majority Protestant, but not Christian practicing. But our culture has a lot of Protestant leftovers, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like, for example, if you don't contribute to society in Sweden, if you don't work, you are viewed as like, I don't know, like like when I didn't work and I was sick, I was like extremely embarrassed. I felt shameful. I felt terrible. And that's because of like Protestant work ethic, right? Because if I don't contribute, then I should be ashamed of myself, right? Things like that. That's like our Protestant culture. you know?
Mm.
Oh yes, the ableist religion. Yes, exactly. It's not nice. It's not a nice thing to have. Isn't that how everyone feels everywhere? No, 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 but it's way more powerful in Sweden. I have friends in Sweden who have been starving and not asking their parents for money, even if their parents are well off, just because asking for help is shameful. Like
Mm.
Swedish people would rather like starve than ask for help sometimes. Like that's how it is. It's kind of hard. It's kind of harsh, you know.
Hmm.
The US is like that too. Yo,
There's
okay,
some of it. So,
yeah.
in America, Calvinists were sort of the major religious group, and Calvinism shapes a lot of American society. The American work ethic is very much tied up in Calvinism. The core philosophy behind Calvinism is that from the moment you are born, you are either damned or saved, and there's nothing you can do to change it, but you can figure out if you are. And the only way to do so is through hard work, right? Like you show your reverence to God through work. And this is where American perpetual work and overwork
Mm.
comes from.
Oh, that makes sense.
Work as penance, work as holy craft. And
It's so
so
weird.
it kind of is, yeah. Puritanism, the Puritans were Calvinists. But this is why you have that's also why Prohibition was a huge thing, because of the American Calvinists, the Puritans.
Mm.
Like a lot of their faith has echoes throughout American culture.
Mm.
So basically, it meant you gotta suffer, right? Like you work until you die.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, and pleasure was also seen as a negative thing.
So you can't have fun and you just have to work all the time?
Oh, it was miserable.
And you unsubscribe from that because that sounds awful.
We've been trying to for a while.
Mm. Weird, ma.
But yeah, like it's had right. Puritans were Congregationalists, right?
You got pins of us, Gargarfinks? Oh.
I hope you guys like all the merch. Yeah, the merch is being shipped out right now, and people are getting it. It's really cool seeing it come in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so
right.
excited
Okay.
to get my stuff too.
Starry Feathers is also pointing out one thing. If another part of this paradigm was that you are rewarded with wealth if you are like of good faith.
Mm.
Yeah, you are chosen by God, right? Like so as America's economy started maturing, there was a spiritual connection between wealth and holiness. Yeah, Starry's correct.
Mm.
It's kind of wild.
I need to read into this because it sounds interesting, but also kind of weird.
America has some really fascinating history around like its morals and just money and how it views money. But you kind of see it nowadays in the way that people equate money to their personal value.
Mm.
I don't think that that's universally the case. But it is it is American, right? Like, if you are hardworking, why aren't you rich? So anyway, who's this motherfucker?
I truly believe that alcohol is a spiritual portal towards demonic spirits. They call alcohol spirits for a reason. The word alcohol comes from the Arabic term alcohol, which means body-eating spirit. When somebody gets blackout drunk, they don't remember anything. Their whole body is taken over. Even people in the world tell other people you're not you when you're drunk. Because you're not, because a demon has taken over you completely. And it's called spirits. Come on, we can't be ignorant to these things. It's better we stay away from that crap, you know what I mean?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's called spirits for a reason.
Oh my
Like,
god.
What? I mean,
Oh
he's
my.
not wrong about the fact that alcohol is bad, obviously, but like this is so far fetched and weird.
I don't think anyone's ever told me that I'm not me when I drink.
Nah, I don't think I've been
I
told that
don't.
either.
Yeah, I
When
don't.
I get drunk, I just become super gay. Like I just want to kiss everyone. I want to hold everyone. I
I get.
like grab people. I'm like I love you.
I get
You
more
know?
affectionate. Yeah, I get more affectionate when I
Yeah.
drink. Yeah,
Like I just end up cuddling with
I'm the same
people
way.
and like falling asleep. Like yeah, certified girl kisser when I get drunk. 100%.
Girl kisser central.
Girl kisses central.
Mwah.
We only kiss girls.
I love the pure conviction
Call
with which
alcohol
he says that like
They
alcohol is demonic and that's
call
why it's called
alcohol
spirits.
for a reason. The word alcohol comes from the Arabic term al-kul, which means body-eating spirit. When some
How
Body.
true is this? This sounds
I
like
don't. No,
bullshit.
this sounds like bullshit to
This
me.
sounds like absolute bullshit.
Is Alfie
Al
LGBT? Yes, I am bisexual. Bisexual.
Wait a fucking minute.
Hmm?
Is he talking about Ra's al Ghul? That's a Batman villain. Like that's
Really?
Batman's.
Batman?
Ra's al Ghul is like the dude who trained Batman.
Oh.
Ghoul is an Arabic term. Hey.
It is. French, or from distilled, or oh yeah. See, he could have Googled that.
Oh, mid-16th century French, earlier form of alcool, or from the medieval Latin from Arabic alcool.
Hmm.
In early use, the term referred to powders, specifically coal, and especially those obtained by sublimation. So, like allowing the water to evaporate off, right?
Yeah. He was almost right, I guess.
Yeah. No, he's just wrong.
He confused cool with ghoul. Oh no.
Body eating spirit. I love this whole brand of motherfucker who like consistently refers back to Arabic words being like it's a spirit, right? Like it's a ghost, or it's a powerful like
It's a demonic portal.
magical thing. It's like every Arabic word is like in reference to some magical thing.
Drink one gin and tonic and you end up in Mehru's Dagon's realm.
I love this dumbass. Like, good for him staying away from alcohol. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
right?
the
Like,
I'm not hating. I think that's good, and alcohol is
Yeah.
bad. He's not wrong about that, but the far-fetched idea that it's like a demonic portal, and he even got the origin of the word wrong. I don't know.
I like I like the idea that Christians know, like influencers specifically like this, know that lying is a sin. And so rather than research, they just don't learn anything so that they can't lie. It could just be an accident.
Hmm.
Right? The less they know, the less they can sin.
Hmm.
Yeah, literally, J. Mike noted. Was he an influencer of some kind? He kind of looks like one. He's making the influencer face where you raise up your eyebrows and like you open your eyes up. Right? You know what I'm talking
alcohol
about?
spirits for a reason. The word alcohol comes from the Arabic
I know
term
what you mean.
al-kul, which
Look.
means body-eating spirit.
Like,
He
look,
was a
he's
blogger
like,
that was cancelled. Really interesting.
wait. Okay, Ender Cobra
Who's the
gave 300
founder?
bits, and he's like, wait, this is one of the guys who would hang out with David Dobrik in his vlogs. Who's David Dobrik? I don't know who that is.
A YouTuber.
A YouTuber. Okay. You don't want to.
You don't want to know.
Vlogger schmuck. Reminds me of the phrenologist guy from Disco Elysium. Yeah, Measurehead.
So susma. Very creature-like.
Hollywood blacklists Christian film. Hold on. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to go back. I want to go back to this guy. What else did he have? Okay, right. Instant reality shift. What?
We're gonna teleport. We're gonna morph into another universe, Fredrik.
What is this? What is
I
this?
wanna go. Where do we go?
I'm
Can we go
going
to
to
the
shift
store?
you into a desired reality instantaneously. If you accept this energy
If I
alignment
disappear,
today,
then you know
all
where
you
I
need
went,
to do
Fredrik.
is simply nod or say I accept. Let's begin.
Take me to Tamriel, baby.
This motherfucker is literally trying to transport me to another dimension. That's kind of fucked, right?
It's kind of weird. I'm sorry, Shat. I must go. The Empire needs me.
Oh, do you need to scoot?
No, like I meant that
Oh,
was
like-
free shifted.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you were just like, it's time for me to
No,
leave.
no. Well, if I do end this up disappearing, then you know where to find me.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to follow you.
Yeah, you can just follow me, you know.
All your wishes are now turning true.
Really?
A portal into your new reality is opening up for you. All you need to do is step inside this portal. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Anime is real? I'm being transported, Fredrik.
Wait, I'm gonna leave this audio going. You're being transported into a new reality.
No! No. Yeah, what will happen with my body, bro?
We're putting you onto the Ark.
That was the most... Okay, I'm not gonna spoil the game. Actually, it's a good game, I don't want to spoil it.
It is a very good game. Play Soma if you haven't. Very good horror game. One of those games that I thought was going to be ruined by the voice acting, but was actually amazing because of it.
Archangel Ariel and Archangel Raziel to be present with you through this healing.
Don't you fucking bring those bitches into
May they
this.
assist you with shifting you into a desired reality instantaneously.
How many Tumblr people do you think are commenting on this post wishing they could like kiss their Genshin character or something? They want to go to the Genshin universe and marry like the red-headed dude.
I want to be in a universe where I can kiss Zack from Final Fantasy VII.
I'm not in Gensokyo, so now what? Damn. You could have been Reimu's like helper or something.
So hypothetically, if this worked, would they like... Okay, so presumably lots of people have done this, and what if it's real, right? Like, what if it is real and then people are transported to a new reality? Well, there are two possibilities, right?
Now proceed to pull out and remove any type of manifestation blocks so you can shift into your desired reality instantaneously.
I can feel it working.
I can't help but wonder, people would be disappearing, right? Like, but clearly people are not disappearing. There are two possibilities. Either it doesn't work, or these people are moving into other realities and being replaced with a different poor schmuck who has to live in this reality now.
So you could be talking to another Alfie right now,
Right, exactly. Right,
and you are another Fred.
they said I'm gonna take a different person and put them here in my place. Like they're gonna have to go through what I'm going through.
That's
Please
fucked.
take a deep breath in.
It's monument mythos side lore. Yeah, it is. Exactly.
And out.
Wait, this reality is probably an upgrade for some people. Okay, hear me out. People are just like upgrading realities as they go. It's like a Christmas gift exchange or something, right? Like trade up. Trade out your old reality for a new one and it just gets passed down the line.
Mm. I kind of like it when he does that. I feel like it tickles my brain.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it does tickle my brain a little bit. I'm like, yes, daddy. Pull out my brain.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
This dude is like pulling out my blackheads.
No! It feels a bit like getting a spa treatment, you know?
Right.
It's like for my neurons.
He's got beautiful hair and a beautiful beard.
Yeah, I
You
wonder
can
what
have that.
shampoo he uses. Like,
Oh, and
that's
he's
what I would
rubbing my
comment.
titties.
What the fuck? Look, I just wish like that. What I would comment on this post would be like, "Hey man, what shampoo do you use? Because your hair looks
Yeah,
kind of
right.
nice."
I wonder if the
Yeah.
comments are. But thank you, that was powerful.
I
You are the best.
I accept.
Okay. This is something that I've considered in the past. I am here to remind you of how loved you are. You are noticed by the universe, and everything is aligning for you perfectly. I'm going to level with you. If the universe is conscious, and like the two worst things that could be possible are that the universe is conscious and that it notices me. Because the universe could just brush me away like nothing. If it cares about my existence, I am in danger. The best thing that, my perspective is the best thing I can do in the case the universe is conscious is stay below notice.
This is the most Fredrik thing I've ever heard.
I have thought about this. I feel like this is.
But then why would the universe, even if it is aware, why would it care about you?
Right.
Why would you
if
need
it
to
does.
stay hidden? You know?
Right. Just because the universe acknowledges and cares about your existence doesn't mean that's a good thing. Stay beneath notice.
Have you watched too much spiritual TikToks?
You know, I actually used to be and there is still a part of me that's afraid of like doing spiritual stuff because on the off chance that it's real, I have lived my whole life doing pretty well without any encounters with any spiritual realm, to my knowledge, right? If I were to perform a ritual, I'm opening myself up to it. Why do I want that? I feel like it feels kind of like gambling. Things are it's either going to be great and things are going to be improved or everything's going to go to shit. Right? Like getting the attention of spirits sounds like opening up a whole can of worms. And if my worms are happy and healthy in the can, then I'm not going to or I guess the worms are the worms are the spirits in this case. What if I'm doing pretty well unwormed?
I guess you could just not do it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like best case scenario, everything stays about the same. I'm not gonna worm myself. Get worms.
Why would you say that to Fredrik? Are you aware? I'm not even gonna bother anymore. What the hell?
What? Say it.
No!
Tug that worm.
What? What? How do you spiritually worm yourself?
Them's fighting worms. The world needs your light. No, it doesn't.
Stepped through a portal into your desired reality.
Can that portal be a world where I have a beard like yours?
Everything you need is already yours within this moment. And so it is.
And yet, I'm still in Detroit. Imagine some poor motherfucker being in Detroit.
Maybe we need to be spiritually dewormed after watching all these videos.
Yeah, right. Like we've been infected with a parasite watching these.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it infected.
It's time to set yourself free.
The only true way.
The only true way to release yourself from any type... Okay, he's going to say it.
That you can ever free yourself from any type of pain, fear, sadness, depression, anxiety, or whatever it might be,
is methamphetamine. Do methamphetamine. This is
Fredrik,
medical advice.
No!
Smoke meth.
Silence! Don't listen to him. Bad.
ASTRALINE endorses
bad.
methamphetamine
No,
as a treatment.
Shut the fuck up. Silence. Don't listen to this man. He's under the influence. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Of methamphetamine.
No,
which is helping
drunk.
me immensely.
Officer, don't listen to him. He's drunk. He's not in his full mind. He's confused. He's confused. He's clinically insane.
Head on. If you feel like you've been
From the
suppressing
meth.
your emotions
Yeah,
and
from the
pushing
meth.
it
Don't
down to
listen
the
to him.
point where you feel like you're going to burst, well, this is an indication from the universe and most importantly yourself that you need to release that energy that's stored up within you. If you keep resenting yourself and keep suppressing those emotions that are from within,
Then you might also make a series called Down the Rabbit Hole on YouTube.
then you are going to be in a state of suffering. The only true
Same thing.
way you can ever heal is if you express those emotions out into the universe. Speak to someone if you need to. Just let those emotions fly. Release them. Because once you do, and you speak your truth out into the universe, you will ultimately set yourself free.
Oh my god, no.
Now is the time to set yourself free so you can flourish and be one and at peace with yourself and all that is.
Do not
Thanks for
make
listening.
that into a
Take care.
Guys,
Fredrik Brandrisk Knudsen.
guys, no.
Women smoke meth.
You can't make that into a copy pasta. Aoife will be sad.
Aoife already is always on the verge of strangling me.
Is she really?
No, she's
Oh.
fine. I think sometimes I make her clench a little, but
I look butt clench.
yeah.
I clench my butt sometimes.
Toxicity removal.
Oh, I need that.
If this video
Holy
has
shit.
reached you right now, then this is no coincidence. Because
Oh, I'm ready.
It's so interesting that this has become a pattern to open videos with that, right?
This is for
Like,
you,
if-
Fredrik. If
right,
if you watch this video, you can stop being such a toxic bitch.
Wow.
Maybe you'll stop hating women.
And maybe it will suck out all of the toxins from all that meth.
He said that, like,
That'd
if
be
you're
nice.
here, it's no coincidence. So, like, it has to be true.
Yeah. So this is something that Vex and I have kind of been exploring. There is an idea that is spreading, algorithms and AI and I would love to do a whole stream on this at some point. But AI and algorithms have taken on spiritual meaning. So that's why they're saying, right, like, if this video has reached you, it is no coincidence, because the spirits in the algorithm have brought you this video. There is a mysticism attached to algorithms and AI now. There is also there was an influencer who was telling people to have an AI filter put over them and their partner, and if the AI puts a ring on their finger, that means that they will soon marry their partner. And it was meant to be.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, how long do you think? Well, obviously, it probably already exists in some capacity, but how long do you think it takes before someone, like a serious group of people, starts worshipping algorithm as an actual god? Like, how long? Yeah, well, I mean, yes, but like, literally the Omniscient.
We're making the Omniscient.
We're literally making the Omniscient.
I'm gonna leave this going while he talks.
Now, then this is no coincidence, because the universe has sent me to you during this time to remove toxicity and negativity from you. I can guarantee that if you stick around until the end, then you will be free from any type of negativity or toxicity or anything that does not feel right. If you accept this energy healing today, then all you need to do is simply nod or say I accept. Let's begin.
Fredrik. Say it.
No.
No! You have to accept it, Fredrik.
No.
We need to cleanse you. You need to be cleansed. Are you clean? Accept it,
This works so
Fredrik.
well.
Give in! Give in!
Eat shit.
Give in, Fredrik! We need to cleanse you! Do it for the sake of
Fuck off.
ASTRALINE! Do it for us! Stop going down the dark
Call
path
upon
of
Archangel
misogyny!
Michael, your
You have to see the
ancestors,
light!
and your spirit team to be present with you through this healing. May they help to rid you of anything that does
Why
not
does
serve
this
you
work so
or your
well
highest
with the
good.
music? Why does it work so well?
I know, right?
Cleanse yourself now, Fredrik!
Cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself right now.
Right now! Go cleanse yourself, or mommy will be very, very upset!
This dude needs to turn off his autofocus. It is pissing me off.
This music is so holy shit, it's getting intense right now. Damn.
He was bouncing it to the beat. Why does this fit?
I don't know.
It's like on beat.
I will now proceed
It is.
to pull out and remove
It
any
was no
toxicity
coincidence.
or negativity from you. Please take
It
a deep
was
breath
meant
in
to be.
and out.
Why is it on beat? Why is it on beat? What the shit?
It was no coincidence, Fredrik.
It's no coincidence. We were meant to be here.
We were meant to be here. The Omniscient speaks to us. This is a sign.
What the fuck? It's on beat. What the shit? It's perfect. How is this? What? I can't believe this. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
I'm now sealing off this energy healing with the highest
What?
of love, light, and protection that that is available to us within this universe.
It's perfect!
What the fuck?
Anything that does not serve you or your highest good has now been removed, and you are protected with the highest protection that is available to us within this universe. And so it is.
What the fuck? He was right at the
If this
beginning.
video has reached you right now, then this is no coincidence.
He's right.
He was right. He knows.
Oh my, that was a transcendental experience. Oh my Christ.
This is the proof you needed, Fredrik. You shouldn't tap into it. What if it's real?
Oh no.
You're going too far.
Could it be that he just made his choreography on this song? Oh my god. Please? That would be an incredible... It was so on time!
Yeah, I don't even know like how it could fit so well. It's crazy. Like if honestly, like
He couldn't have done it better if he tried.
no.
I'm like losing my mind right now. Holy hell. Are there more from him? It's like trying to give me other shit. No, I just want more of this motherfucker.
You just click on his channel, Fredrik.
Yeah. Vibrational alignment.
1.2 million. Isn't that like how many you have?
Yeah.
He
pretty
is
much.
as big as Fredrik Knudsen.
He's as big as me.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Third eye frequency. Freedom is your
Whenever I'm
birthright.
showing Fredrik this, he's gonna sit like... You're gonna sit in your free time and look at these. How to
I'm-
manifest.
What's going to end up happening is I'm going to I'm going to start I'm going to take this track Millennial Rage and I'm going to start syncing it to his videos. Like, I'm going to make a cut.
Aura Con sounds like something you need because your aura is the color of poop.
Rancid.
Rancid.
A rancid aura.
You do have a rancid aura.
Yeah, I do. But people I like how someone followed right as we said that. Oh god. I'm laughing too hard.
Piss aura.
Piss aura. Ooh, protection from dark spirits.
If this video has reached you right now...
Wait.
Mhm.
Hold on. Wait.
Are you gonna do it?
If this video has reached you right now, then this really is no coincidence, because the universe has sent me to you during this time to ward off bad spirits, evil eyes, and negativity from you. If you accept this energy healing today, then all you need to do is simply nod or say I accept. Let's begin.
It started perfectly. He's on beat.
Oh.
You guys, he's collecting cognition.
Muito filme.
Thank you, Crystal Jesus. What? The beats. He just like he transitions on the beats.
Your spirit team, your ancestors, and all of the ascended masters
What
to
are
be
the
present with
ascended
you
masters?
through this healing.
So ominous. It sounds like family of fucking Elder Scrolls lore. What does that mean?
There is something that occurs to me about him. if it takes a lot of nerve to invoke spirits this powerful, right? Like, this motherfucker, like, imagine being a practitioner, right? Like, would you want to summon, like, a lesser angel to assist you, right? No, this motherfucker is going straight up the chain of command to Michael. Like, that's like someone fucking kicking in the doors to the Oval Office and being like, suck me off to the president.
Ooh.
Like, imagine just being some fucker and, like, walking up to Michael and being like, hey, could you help me with my homework? And he's like, what? Who the fuck are you and what the fuck are you doing? Right? Like, what? Not to him, right? You're going to, when you attract the attention of a spirit, that's not always a good thing. I can't imagine. Right? Like, you're getting their attention, so you better make it worth their while. That's all I can think about. It feels rude. Dude's busy. Oh my god, is that a fucking Helix fossil emote? Is that a fucking Pokemon, like, what Twitch plays Pokemon reference? Please share this with Mike. I will.
Oh my god, I can't believe that me just finding a shitty video and now you're like digging into the channel.
So, speaking of, we actually do need to wrap up because I'm going to be joining Mike later.
Yeah.
But this, Alfie, thank you so much for the gift that you have bestowed unto me.
I almost
Everyone,
regret it because I know you're
we-
gonna make it worse.
Everyone, we appreciate Alfie in this house. Alfie is my sister in ASTRALINE, if you've never met her before.
Yes, hello. I'm usually not this cursed. I usually am quite nice and chill and relaxed and not.
She's lying.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm a very nice girl. Totally normal, and I talk about history. Okay, listen.
Make no mistake, she will make gremlin noises and talk about feet.
No.
So if you want more of that, go and follow Alfie.
Okay. Yeah, if you want deranged history lessons, you can follow me. If you want to hear me rant about things for 6 hours straight, you're very welcome to come to my channel. I appreciate it. And if you're my viewer and you're not following Fredrik, do it right now, or mommy will be very disappointed.
Yes.
Are we doing the piss rune raid message?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, piss runes. Everyone get your piss runes ready. And we're going to go and raid Mike.
Someone should ever say,
Although,
Fredrik.
I want to thank the subs real quick. This'll just take a minute. We're gonna do this in chronological order. Boop 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 boop. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, there's been so much support today. You guys, Burninator, thank you for the 8 months. Protector of Poop. I'm guessing that's Protector of Jam. Thanks for the 25 months. Someone followed me on Twitter the other day just with I knew it was a Mike follower. Like, I knew it was someone from Mike because they had Doug Walker as their profile picture. Twitch Chat Jr., thank you for the 17 months. Contra Perry for the 27. Farah, thank you for the 22. Peruseki for the 10. Strawberry and Gore for the 20. Fecal Juice 69 for the 25 months. That's just their natural name. Lilac and Lilies for the 16. Bestie Bun for the 2 months. Chunky Flam for gifting out a sub. AJ Shell for the fresh sub. And Ren Collie for the fresh sub. And Sleepy Sleeperino for the fresh sub. Thanks for helping me get over the line to Partner Plus. It really makes a difference. Seriously. Gloomy Trait for gifting a sub to D12 Inspiration. Plico Plico for the 500 bits, slapping a fiver down on the table. Totally Unsafe for gifting a sub to my mom. Unironically, my mom. Jabowel Mike for the 25 months.
Jabowel Mike.
Amber Rosin for 11 months. Jen Cat for the 21. Blind Archer for the 100 bits. Skim and non-fat milks don't affect my lactose intolerance as much. Well, I drink lactose-free milk. I mean, I do. I need you to drink milk. Mooney, thank you for the 2 months. Oblivion for the 14. Viscerel for the 24. Mooney the Spoonie with the 25 bits. Dragon, but she hoards religions. A dragon that hoards messiahs. And Mooney the Spoonie for another 100 bits. Thor canonically looks good in drag. Yes, I know about this story. Where, like, he needed to get his hammer back. Othelania for the 15 months. Carrion Doll for the 5. Mooney the Spoonie for another 20 bits and another 100. I'm a Viking, therefore my house belongs to my wife, and within its walls she calls the shots. Yeah.
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 Just
Ender
like
Cobra
I decide over chat, exactly like that.
Endercover for the 300 bits. Mooney the Spoonie with another 100. Twink is small, tape to wall, wave rock at, cleanse his soul. Dak Passerida, thanks for the 15 months. Dr. Nutwell for the 4 months, and Rotten Rosen for the 200 bits. Thank you, everyone. We're going to go bother Mike. I will be joining Mike later. That's what we planned. He double-checked that I'm good to do it today. But we're going to be playing more Lipo Company, because that's all I've done this week, apparently. Alfie, thank you so much for joining.
You're
it has
welcome.
been so lovely
I love
having
being
you.
here. It was very cursed.
I want to bring you on regularly like this. Like, this is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I traumatized chat with the crystal guy, with the crystal Jesus. And hopefully I've saved a couple of souls today. I guess I couldn't save Fredrik's. Couldn't cleanse him. But you know, I tried my best.
Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
Yes.
I'm sorry if I blew out my mic while we were discovering the confluence, we'll call it. Everyone.
It's okay.
Everyone. Please, I assume Mike isn't ending stream.
Discord, you guys have no ears. Then you're not gonna see it. I don't have it yet. I haven't even seen it yet. You're not gonna see it.
Okay, he's yelling at people. He's staying live. Everyone, it's been such a pleasure. We'll do art next stream, because I want to get into Mike and well, okay, nobody quote that.
Okay.
I will see all of you in, like, if you stick around to hang out with me and Mike, and not sure who else he's grabbed in for it, but we'll see. But if you want to see more, I'll be over on Mike's stream in just a little bit. I'm going to water myself. I'm going to tea myself.
Please do. Have you eaten?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good.
And I am
Maybe grab a
also...
snack.
I'm going to grab a snack.
Mm.
But everyone, thank you. Thank you so much for getting me to Partner Plus. Oh my god.
Thank you so much, chat. I love you.
I'll see you all soon. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I hope to. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.